Dean got taken down, but we're back. We're back on my account. What's good, everyone joining in? How y'all doing today? What's up, everyone? What's up, y'all? What's good, everyone? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Do tap that screen. Do share the live. It will help get out to more people. We're gonna start getting some people up here in a second. Please, everyone, only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We're gonna get some people up here. Let me get Dean to join. I'm live. Wanna join me? All right. Do tap that screen. He got banned. Everyone, but I'm live, so he can come join me. So he got a 10-minute ban, everyone. He got a 10-minute ban. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hey, I'm 33. I actually wanted to talk to Dean. I thought he was going to come in here, so I'm just going to drop out. No, I wanted to talk to Dean about this guy called Dominic.
Okay. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Dean got banned, but he might be coming and join back. If it has static, swipe out and swipe back in. And Lisa, thank you so much. I appreciate the $2. Or Liza. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Did you vote Trump?
No, I didn't, but I do want to say you're awesome.
Nice.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go on to the next individual. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. Do give it a second for people to join up. It normally takes a few minutes for people to get up here. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Did you vote Trump?
I would if I could have.
Okay, well, that's rough. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 25. What's
Did
up,
you vote
Bart?
Trump?
I did. Before we start, though, I have one quick question. You and I had a conversation like probably 2 days ago, I think, and I got permanently banned. Is there do you just have to be careful with the words that you use? You and I were talking about Trump's essay case, so I might have used the R word. I don't want to say it again because I don't want to get banned, but it was permanent banned, and then I got unbanned
grape?
within yeah.
I don't think that a permanent ban would come from that.
Okay, yeah, you and I were talking. I don't know if you remember. We were talking about. I'm the one that has the German wife, and we're doing the legal process to get her.
Or did you say the R slur?
I did. Yeah, I did. I did. Sorry,
okay, well,
I
kick you anyway. So, the fuck. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Oh shit! My bad, bro. I love you. I think you're beautiful.
You're good. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. What's up? How old are you?
29.
Did you vote Trump?
I didn't. I just wanted to tell you real quick. I appreciate everything you're doing.
Appreciate you. Let's go on to the next individual. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. Do give it a second, everyone.
You want to know how it smells? Ask Parker. He knows.
Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. Please, everyone, only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo, what's up? I'm 20 years old.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes, I did.
Why so?
Yeah, so the reason I voted for Trump is because I feel like he had a more October 2004.
Okay, and you're how old?
I'm 20 years old.
Okay. All right, so why'd you vote Trump?
Yeah, so I voted for Trump because I feel like he had a rather realistic approach in what was the most controversial point in the presidential campaign, which was abortion.
Okay, like what? You think leaving it up to the states is morally good?
Yeah, I think it's morally good.
Why?
Yeah, because I don't think that there's any form of justification as to why a woman should have the choice to unalive, a fetus.
So why shouldn't it be federally illegal? You want murder to be left up to the states?
Yeah, well, even though obviously I consider myself to be pro-life, leaving it up to the states is at least for more freedom. I really don't agree with federal approaches to things, especially with this topic.
Okay, so then why not leave it up to the individual? If you want the choice to be up to local communities, why wouldn't you want them to be even more local, i.e., the individual.
Wait, what was that? Can you repeat that?
Why don't you make it even more local then, like the individual? You just leave it up to the individual.
Wait, what are you trying to get at with leaving?
You said
it up
you
to-
want it. You want there to be more freedom, right? So because you wanted like there to be more democracy up to the states, like more local communities. Okay. Well, then why don't you go even more local than that?
Yeah, because again, I think that Trump's approach to it, just like leaving it up to the states, was like more realistic, especially with the fact that I can compare it to his opponent, Kamala Harris. She was promising that she was going to, reinstate Roe v. Wade. She was going to do all of these things with the Supreme Court, and I was very disappointed with the fact.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why is abortion wrong in the first trimester?
I'd say abortion is wrong in the first trimester due to the fact that it deprives a fetus of a future like ours.
Okay, so I have a question. Do you think that like you value potential alone, or would you value potential once something's already established?
I'm not sure I really understand that question. Can you repeat it? I'm sorry.
Do you value potential alone, or once something is already established?
I would say the future is already established at the moment of conception. Yeah.
The future is established at the moment of conception. Okay, I have a question. If you have in a fertilized egg in a petri dish, and you slap that fertilized egg and kill it, should you go to prison?
You have a fertilized egg.
Yeah. I just fertilize an egg in a petri dish, and I just slap it for fun, like on the live, just for content, right? Should I go to prison?
You get a fertilized egg.
Yeah.
You put it on a petri dish, and you smash it.
And I slap the shit out of it for fun. Should I go to prison?
I don't think you should go to prison.
Why not? I killed the person in your view.
Yeah, so I will say
I deprived it from a future like ours.
Yeah. So I would say that a fetus is a more biologically connected to a future like ours than a composite of sperm and the egg.
And why is that?
The reason why that is the case is because I'm taking it to be the case that there's a similarity between a fetus, right, and let's say, I don't know, a 2-year-old. The reason I would like draw this distinction, right?
What is the particular quality that you see as similar?
The particular quality that I see as similar?
Yeah, that you're seeing is valuable.
Yeah, like I said, the thing, my whole claim is that I hold moral value to what would be a future like ours. Deprivation of it is just frustrating.
Yeah. So then why is it not murder to, fucking slap that zygote?
Yeah, I already explained. I believe that a composite egg isn't as biologically connected as like a.
What do you mean by biologically connected?
Biologically connected, I would just bring up like some sort of like a mathematical equation to it. We can just say that time t1 to time t2 is like a measure of like how continuous the structure and the function of the organism is at t1 and t2, right? So this would just apply to the 9-week-old fetus.
I don't even see how that follows. Can you explain that further?
Yeah. What I'm explaining is, right, I believe that once this life is already at this stage, right, there is already the biological connection to a future, which is the 9-week-old fetus. I believe that it can already be applied to the T1 and T2 that I brought it up.
Yeah, okay, so what's the quality difference, I asked you?
The quality difference of what?
Yeah, what's the quality difference between the zygote and like a embryo or something that means that it's okay to kill the zygote but not the embryo?
Wait, no, I never claimed.
Doesn't it have the same numerical identity?
Wait. I never claimed that it would be wrong to what? I never claimed that. What I claimed was that there would be a difference with the zygote and like
yeah, I understand, but you said it wasn't murder for me to slap the zygote. Right, but it would be murder.
No. You said
kill an embryo.
Wait, hold on. You said that it wouldn't be murder if it was like a recently fertilized egg. You did not say.
Why are people spamming "You're not MAGA"? Did you vote Trump?
I did vote Trump.
Okay, then why are people spamming "You're not MAGA"?
Probably because I sound like I didn't vote Trump. I don't know.
Why do you sound like you didn't vote Trump? You didn't vote Trump?
Why do you like?
You just want to debate me on abortion?
A good debate with Parker.
I understand, but it's not about the topic though. That's the issue, right? Like, like if you want to have a conversation about abortion, we can talk about that. I don't get your argument here, right? I didn't think it made sense at all. I don't think you provided a relevant quality, but you're not coming up on a topic that's like relevant here, and also your reposts. But
All right. Okay.
Peace.
Super quick before.
All right, you got to fix your repost, bro.
Oh no, why'd you kick him?
He's not MAGA.
No, dude, he was making like the worst argument in a mankind, and I really wanted to.
Well, he isn't MAGA, so but yeah, you can if you want.
No, that makes sense. I get it. Hello, chat. Hello.
Dean is back. Dean is back, everyone.
Yeah, we got a.
I'm 8 and I like Trump. Trump. 20.
Actual zygote.
That's not
actual zygote.
I actually find that incredibly sad.
Dude, that was an actual zygote. Oh my gosh.
Ugh. It's just parents, man.
I mean, I'm sad about that, but like, it's just young, really young. Like, that's not even old enough to be able to be on the app. Like, they're not even old enough to actually like be on the app. That's how young they are.
My bad, guys.
How old are you?
I didn't mean to request yet.
You're good.
Yo, by the way, you want to do a YouTube live in like an hour?
In an hour?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I haven't even gotten through. I'm 11 minutes into my like normal stream for the day. I mean, it sounds fun, but like, I kind of want to like get my debates in for the day.
Hello?
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 22.
Did you vote Trump, or do you want to do it later, after you eat or something?
What do you mean?
If you have time.
He's talking to me. Yeah, I'm down. If I have time, I'm with it. I'm with it.
All right. Let me know that. Yeah. So Alex, so why'd you vote Trump?
So I will say I'm not the most informed, but I would say the basic reasons are deregulation, tax cuts, foreign policy.
What deregulation
and,
in particular?
security. Just in general, just like the Department of Government Efficiency, small things like that, they do add up at the end of the day.
There was already a Department of Government Efficiency.
Right, okay.
So what's unique?
I don't know, I get the impression that Trump is more focused on deregulation than a left-wing Democratic Party.
What deregulation do you want in particular? What specific deregulation? Are you saying he's going to decrease regulation on immigration?
That would be ideal, right?
What you think? He wants to increase border security.
Yes. So what you want is to increase border security so that there's less.
That's more regulation. That's more Alex, that's more regulation.
But don't you want to deregulate the current process so that it's easier to come in legally? Or am I not making sense?
No, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, you mean make the process faster?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, of course you don't want to make the process faster. That's legal immigration. That's a Democratic position, not a Republican position.
Right. So then, okay, then I'm Democratic on that front. I would say foreign policy.
What specific foreign policy? You mean like the fact that he might possibly use the military to take Panama or Greenland?
Actually, yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't.
Or like possibly take Canada, but through like economic means.
Okay, I'm not sure what you mean. Take Canada, but
he said possibly use
silly,
economic
but the
like
Greenland
sanctions.
thing is pretty ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. All right. Well, I mean, that's not good foreign policy.
But you asked why I voted for him. When I voted for him, he wasn't, or at least I didn't see any talk about trying to take Greenland, trying to rename the Gulf
So
of
do you
Mexico.
regret it?
To be honest, maybe a little bit, yes. But it must be said that. Because it's ridiculous that if he tries to take Greenland, which is from Denmark, part of NATO, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But
wait, did you actually know that France is going to deploy some troops in Greenland, and the EU is starting to strategize a war with America because Donald Trump called the leader of Denmark just a handful of days ago and basically demanded that they give Greenland to them?
I didn't know that, no.
That he said to an interviewer that he may pursue military action against the state.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But again, I didn't know these things when I voted for him. The first I heard of him talking about expanding territory, like actual territory, not just expanding economically or whatever, was during the inauguration speech.
No, but the point we're saying is that then you would regret your position now.
Well, we have to see what happens.
Whoa, what do you mean you have to see what happens? He's already fucking going crazy. He's unhinged as fuck. Is that not unhinged? Is that not obviously unhinged?
It is pretty unhinged, yeah. But that's sort of something that comes with Trump, and I do think that I want to know what you guys think about this.
You know what we got to do? And I was actually thinking about this earlier today. What I want to do is I want to take like audio clips of Hitler giving a speech about his plan to invade Warsaw and play clips of what Donald Trump has said about Greenland, put it all through AI so it doesn't sound like either of the two people, then have people guess if it's Hitler or Trump. That'd be a lot of fun. You know what I mean? Anyways,
that's Alex, perfect questions to ask people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't like that comparison all that much because I think it's pretty safe to say that Hitler is much more terrible than Trump is, and so just the fact that they both want to expand territory doesn't mean.
No, we're not saying that they're the same. We're just saying that they have similar rhetoric.
Yeah, very very similar rhetoric, especially. So actually, I discovered this morning. So I was listening to one of Hitler's speeches, and the way that he'd give his speeches, he'd say, "Well, I've been so sympathetic to Warsaw. I've asked them to, like give up 5 times, and they've left us with no choice but to invade." And yeah, man, please go listen to some of his AI'd into English speeches. Their rhetoric is pretty similar.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, what else did I say? I said tax cuts. I think tax cuts in general just makes the economy prosper more.
So, do you like tariffs?
I don't like tariffs. No, I don't. And that's the one thing that coming into the election,
okay,
I
so
knew
Alex,
that
here's the point. Both sides have taxes. It's just about where those taxes are placed. That's relevant towards this prior election, right? Donald Trump wanted to remove taxes that predominantly that would take more tax revenue from rich people and replace it with taxes that will predominantly get its revenue from lower income people because they spend a greater proportion of their income on consumer goods. Does it make sense?
Can you repeat that again? Sorry.
People who are lower income spend a greater proportion of their income on consumer goods. So what it's doing is it's shifting the burden of taxation from people who are higher income to people who are lower income because our income tax structure is progressive. Tariffs are regressive. So it's replacing a progressive tax structure with a regressive tax. So there are taxes either way. You can say you disagree with taxes, but both sides are advocating for taxes.
Yeah. I think the highest net worth individuals, it's hard to tax them because they have their money in assets and companies, etc. So wouldn't tariffs, which is like, for instance, raw materials for a company or something, mean that you're getting money that, like the companies and high net worth individuals are paying, not only poor people?
I don't know what. I'm really confused what you're trying to say. No, you would obviously get tax revenue from people who are rich, but it would be lower proportionally in terms of their income.
Did you know that Donald Trump has actually called on Congress to abolish the IRS and income tax as a whole?
He wants to abolish income tax completely?
Yeah, he called on Congress.
And replace it with tariffs, yeah, which is insane.
So that's basically replacing a progressive...
Completely?
Yeah, yes, completely. So that's actually replacing a progressive taxation
Dude, he's like, wait, oh shit.
Regressive taxation system.
Completely is ridiculous.
Now the chances of that ever getting passed are stupendously low. but it's the intention that counts. Like,
wait, Alex, I have a question. Do you live in the U.S.?
No, I live in Spain.
I thought so, and that's just because of your views. Like, because like you immediately could realize that's crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like someone who is in the United States like probably wouldn't have that same response to me. Like when I told that to him, like
that's so real.
Like it was simply on the way you responded to that. Like,
yeah, you were like a normal, rational person. It's like, oh shit, that's crazy. That's funny, Parker. Good catch.
No, it's not even like that. We're not like rational or crazy. It's just way more normalized to have views like that here. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, really good catch. Yeah, the same thing is true of like climate change. Like, there's no.
I know, right? Like, it's actually like honestly normal for like a MAGA person to like deny climate change in the United States. I feel like from every time I've talked to someone who's from the EU, it's like so much less likely.
Maybe that's how we start dictating if these Republicans are from America or not. We just ask them if they believe in climate change.
They believe in climate change, right? Mm. Yeah, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 20.
Did you vote Trump?
I did.
Do you believe in climate change?
Yes, I do believe in climate change.
Okay. Oh. Well, you must not be from the U.S. Okay, so why'd you vote Trump?
I voted for Trump because I thought Kamala was a DEI candidate, and I thought that Trump's...
Great.
Okay.
Well, why is she a DEI candidate?
Just the fact that Joe Biden picked her strictly off her, like before he even picked a vice president.
Oh, I want to say something here. So, okay, let's just assume that Kamala Harris was a DEI candidate with no legitimate qualifications apart from her race. What does this tell us about Trump when we also consider the fact that she had better policy, both domestic and foreign, and better character, and mocked him in every single conceivable way? There's not one way in which Donald Trump is better than Kamala Harris insofar as ability to positively provide for the American people.
Well, I mean, we can get into all that individually.
So are you basically just telling us that some random fucking person that only is where they were because of their race is a significantly better candidate than Trump? Like, what did this mean, that like Trump is a stupendously bad candidate of anybody off the streets could beat his ass on all fronts?
I don't think that is a true statement, but
I definitely do. Let's debate about it. Like, for instance.
Yeah, I mean, so do you think Kamala's a DEI candidate and you're justifying it, or do you?
No, I don't think that at all. But the point is, if she was DEI, she'd obviously be kicking his ass, and he'd be a very bad candidate. Like, why does this candidate, whose only qualification is their race, have better domestic policy, better foreign policy, better character, better plans for the American people?
I don't think that they do. I think that...
Well, let's go bar for bar. The reason that she has better domestic policy than Donald Trump, speaking on economics, is A, she wanted to cut taxes for 100 million American citizens and low and the middle class to reduce income inequities that have been onset by COVID. They're currently at 80-year highs, which is insane. B, Donald Trump either wants to impose more regressive tax policy that will only benefit those making over $395,000 per year, all things considered, in lieu of his tariffs, or he just wants to abolish income tax outright, which we could all admit is a stupendously idiotic idea. And then B, she had housing affordability policy, he didn't. She had border policy, he doesn't. She had healthcare policy, he doesn't. And then for foreign policy, he just bows the knee to Putin and Netanyahu while advocating for raining terror on Iran and invading Greenland now that has left the EU to consider war plans against America. So moving on to the last category of character, this one's the easiest to run through. He's a rapist, she's not. He called for religious persecution of all Muslims. She didn't. He said that he liked to grab women by the P word and perv on half-naked teenage girls at Miss Teen USA. She's never done something like that. He also tried to literally coup the outcome of a presidential election, and she serves to protect our democracy, so that's why she mocks him on all bases.
Sure, so to go over some of that, I have a quick question. Do you have was your name Dean, right?
That's it.
Okay.
Dean fucking Withers.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I do.
Okay, so if she went to, like, let's say she needed surgery, right? And you go into like a hospital, okay? And the front desk person says, "Hey, you have two surgeons, right? You have two options. One of them is really nice person, great guy. She's going to get along great with him. But it's kind of a iffy success rate. We have other guy, kind of a douchebag, but boy, you're going to get fixed. He's a 99% success rate. Which one are you going to pick?
I'm obviously going to pick the individual that would create the best outcome.
Right. So I think that kind of analogy is great when someone wants to argue character, right? I don't really care about a character.
Dude, I think reducing Trump down to saying that he's just like he's been held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman. He tried to coup the fucking country.
Yeah, like
what? Like this is completely different fucking scale.
Character is just as real of impacts on the American people as policy does. Not to mention that I also went over both domestic and foreign policy.
No, yeah, and we can get to all that. I just feel like if we want to have any substantial debate here, we have to go piece by piece.
No, character has the same impact on the country as policy does. Absolutely. I believe
really?
Sometimes it may even have more of an impact. Yeah, socially, like the social ramifications of uplifting and rewarding a rapist with the highest ranking position of power known to mankind has incredibly terrible social ramifications for women and girls, and the implication of harm caused by rape and the emboldening of bad actors. It's terrible, man.
Yeah, I think
Mariah, thank you for the $1.50. Cynthia, thank you so much for the $2.83, and Shay, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I don't think I would.
I think that if somebody we're voting on somebody to run the country, right, and if they have really good economic policies and they have really good like if they follow my moral stance on abortion and my just the things I care about, right, I personally don't really care about their character at all as long as they're running the country.
So if Donald Trump raped a child, you'd still vote for him?
No.
So
okay,
you
so what's the
care
relevant difference? Yeah.
Yeah, you care about his character to an extent. Parker's question is a good one. What's the relevant distinction between him being a child rapist and you caring so much, than him being a adult woman rapist and you caring not at all?
Well, I think that if you're gonna, I think that for one, that's a very far-fetched analogy or comparison.
It's not. It's comparing the adult grape to child grape. How's that far-fetched?
Well, I don't think he got convicted of.
He's not liable for grape. That's what happened.
Yeah, I don't think he got convicted of it. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to run for president.
That's actually not true. No, Jeffrey Dahmer, if he was alive today, could run for president.
Okay, yeah. I thought if you were a felon, you weren't able to run, but
no, you are able to run as a felon, and Trump proved it.
You didn't know that Trump was a felon? Is crazy.
He is a felon.
No, I knew he's a felon, but I thought it was after. I don't know. I thought but you can't vote as a felon, can you?
In some states, it's state by state, and a lot of the law differs. But
yeah, so I think that's probably why I thought that.
There's a lot of states where Trump couldn't vote, but people could vote for Trump. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I gotcha. No, but I think generally, if his policies are really, really good, and he's going to run the country a lot better.
You're not answering Parker's question.
Well, I'm sorry. What was his question?
Yeah, you said that you wouldn't vote for Trump if he raped a child, but you would vote for Trump if he raped an adult.
I don't think he got convicted of the first one.
So if you knew that Donald Trump had raped an adult, would you have voted for him?
I think it would have to. It would depend. I think because does it affect my question?
On what?
My question is, does it affect how he's going to run the country?
It would only he would be running the country the same way he is right now.
Okay, so the presidency, like the lives of all the Americans, are not going to change at all, right? Like your life's not going to change.
Everything would be the same as it is right now, but you would have certain knowledge that Donald Trump is a rapist. Would you have voted for him?
Yeah. I mean, if everything is the exact same country-wise, I just like.
Please say yes or no.
Why?
Because I want you to answer my question. And you're just obfuscating and muddying the water.
Well, can you explain to me why someone who has a not very good?
I'm actually not going to answer any questions that you have for me until you answer the question.
Yes. Yeah. No, I told you if he was going to run the country the exact same, then I would.
No, you would. Okay.
Yeah.
So how come you'd vote for Trump if he raped an adult, but not if he raped a kid?
I just think it's just again, I think it's a very far-fetched, and maybe I shouldn't have said no to the first one.
It's not far-fetched at all. Stop saying that. All 7.2 thousand people in here can recognize that this isn't far-fetched at all, and it's a genuine question.
Well, I think you have a very biased live feed here, so I don't really.
We're biased. We're biased.
All I want to know.
Well, no, your followers.
All I want you to explain to me is why you would vote for adult rapist Trump, but you wouldn't vote for child rapist Trump. I probably shouldn't have said I wouldn't vote for. So you would vote for child rapist Trump?
I would have to know the case details. I would have to know.
He grapes a 13-year-old girl in the changing room of a retail store in 1963.
Yeah.
Would you vote for 1963 is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Wait. Sorry, not 63. 1993.
Yeah, I would probably have a tough time morally doing it, but I probably still would if it didn't affect the way that the country was ran. Because that's ultimately.
You are actually disgusting, man.
Yeah, so it's like this guy would vote for a child rapist.
You set up. This is what you did. You set up a very.
Wait, ask me if I'd vote for Kamala Harris if she was a child rapist.
You would vote for Trump?
I would if Trump was not a rapist and Kamala Harris was a rapist, I wouldn't vote at all.
Okay, so you wouldn't have. I mean, you wouldn't have any opinion like to be able to say if you didn't vote at all, right?
I would have abstained from the vote and probably moved because America would have failed me.
Yeah. Well, are you going to move now that Trump's is president? Because apparently he.
No, because the fight's fucking on, baby. I'm here to stay, and I'm here to fight, and I'm here to continue to.
So why don't you follow that logic?
Individuals such as you, Ben, to as many individuals as possible to explain the hypocritical lack of reason, morality, and logic, and in how down far this pipeline of nonsense gibberish the right is today.
Well, I think that was very hypocritical what you just said.
You would support a child rapist who wants to invade other countries and impose economic policy that's good for the ultra wealthy and bad for those that make less money because you what? What do you like about him? What is he going to do that's good?
Seriously,
Mass deportation?
what's that great stuff? What's so great about it? Tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I generally agree with conservatives' trickle-down economic structure. I generally like the equality of opportunity rather than equality of outcome. I think that's a better system.
You don't have equality of opportunity through trickle-down economic system because I just want to let you know, there's a natural trickling up within an economy, right, from resources, right, like in terms of people who are buying things and then them going towards large corporations. Like that happens when people pay for goods and services, okay? That's the natural trickle up of the economy. But that incentive doesn't exist unless you have a relatively higher rate of taxation, because when you have a higher rate of taxation, it actually incentivizes the employer to increase the wages of the employees because they can write it off on their taxes, right?
So you're saying that
they would, instead of paying that money to the government, they'd rather pay that money in wages to their employees.
Yeah, all I'm saying is the whole idea that if you take money away from larger corporations, I believe that most of those corporations are going to then pay their employees better. Their employees are going to buy more goods and services, and that is kind of what I guess that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying trickle down economics.
We know that doesn't work.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Since the introduction of trickle-down economics with Reagan, we've seen a stagnation in worker wages with increases in worker productivity.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, the outcomes of the TCGA led to no new macro-level business investment, meaning that worker wages didn't go up according to Brookings. Not to mention the fact that if you take money away from these corporations with the right means, such as increasing the corporate tax rate, they're actually more incentivized to reinvest more back into their business. And this is why we had like the lowest unemployment rates in like the last 100 years in the 60s, 70s, and 80s with like a 45% corporate tax rate.
I guess I could be wrong, but I thought Reaganomics was a very successful program. Like I thought it was one of the best economic.
No, there's no, like what empirical outcome did Reaganomics generate that was really successful? Because
I just thought like inflation was down and stuff like that was like, the things that
trickle-down economics doesn't indicate a reduction in the level of inflation either. We had higher levels of inflation.
If anything, it could cause more inflation.
Yeah, we had higher levels of inflation under Trump than Obama. Meanwhile, we had a significantly higher corporate tax rate under Obama than Trump.
I don't think we had like a true like trickle-down economics like system because your whole entire doesn't the top 3% pay for like half?
We've been literally doing trickle down economics for a while now.
Then why does the top 3% pay for 50% of America's taxes?
I'm pretty sure it's a troll. I saw them in the chat too.
Okay,
but they may not be. They may not be.
Are you trolling?
Am I trolling?
No.
America lover for
Okay. All right. Continue.
I guess I was just saying that I don't know how we can call it trickle down economics when the top 3% pay for half of all of our taxes.
Wait, so you think that there would have to be, in order for there to be, trickle down economics is just the idea that reducing taxes on the ultra wealthy will inevitably pass down to the working class, which, can you give me any evidence that's occurred when we've raised taxes on rich people?
I don't think it's occurred because I think that, like I said, there's still the top
rich people used to pay rich people used to pay proportionally more.
They still do.
You're saying that the top 3% of individuals pay like a higher proportion in taxation. Don't like the top 3 billionaires own 85% of the wealth in their country?
So the top 3 billionaires own more wealth than the bottom half of the country.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very crazy.
Okay, so are you gonna complain about that?
Am I gonna complain about what?
Would you seriously complain about them paying a lot in taxes? No, we want them to be paying a lot in taxes. That's where most of the money is from.
Just to be clear, I don't ultimately agree with 100% of Trump's tax policies. I just way rather agree with it than Kamala's. Right? My person.
Wait, how much money do you make?
Dude, I'm just like a normal middle class guy.
Yeah, why do you lick the boots of billionaires? You would have personally benefited significantly more than
you're
Kamala
increasing your
Harris's
taxes by voting for Trump. I hope you.
I don't understand why people do this.
It's actually crazy.
You actually have reason and incentive to research tax policy and which would benefit members of the low and middle class, and an attempt to demonstrate that it has better empirical outcomes for the country as a whole compared to trickle-down economics. But you just simply ignore it and you don't take it because of the political stigmatization of the right.
No,
and it's
that's
crazy
true.
to me, because it personally benefit you.
I don't think. Well, first of all, it might benefit me right now, right? But let's say I wanted to try to become one of the top 50.
You see it's always this. Maybe someday I'll be a billionaire.
Oh my God.
Well, do you think that people shouldn't work?
If someday you're a billionaire, I think if you lose 2 of the 4 billion, you'll still be a billionaire.
No, dude, but
you'll still be a billionaire.
Can I give you an analogy?
Billionaires are billionaires off of company ownership, asset, and stocks, not based upon liquid annual income. It's billionaires don't really pay that much in taxes, anyways.
Literally,
I don't
dude.
think that's true.
Honestly, I think you'll be fine paying the taxes if you have that much money. I think you'll be fine.
Can I ask you something? If you, so one of the analogies I was always told, right, is if you're in a classroom, right, and let's say you went to college and there was a guy in your grade who just sucked at school, right, and he got an F on his test, on his finals, and you got an A+, and your teacher said, you know what? I think we should make this guy's life easier.
Do children getting Fs mean they starve to death or something? I'm confused.
No, but it follows the same line.
Are we going to starve if a kid gets an F? No.
It follows the same line of thinking.
What school do you go to?
I don't go to school. I didn't even go to college.
I was going to say, because you're giving an analogy that I actually got from my libertarian professor in
really?
philosophy, but go ahead.
I feel like I did hear that from a libertarian, some kind of conservative libertarian as well. Yeah. But no, I think that if you were, like I said, if my analogy, I'll just finish it for easy sakes. If you had your friend got an F and you got an A, and your teacher said, you know what, to make it fair, we're going to take your A and we're going to take his F and we're going to give you both a C. And do you think that's fair to you? And do you think that's fair to him?
No, I think that's.
I don't think it's even comparable.
Why though? It's the same. You're taking something that you earned, you work, you put your time in, you grinded for that A, dude.
Yeah, when you're talking about A's and F's and B's and C's, you're not talking about whether or not people have basic access to healthcare, whether or not they're dying, the suffering involved, whether or not studying. The point that we're making is that we would rather there be taxation on rich people than there to be taxation on people who make less.
Yeah, I actually want to give that reason real quick. So this is actually what made me believe in a progressive taxation system. So there's like 3 modes of potential taxation that a country could introduce on the macro scale. One is progressive, one is flat, and one is regressive. Would you agree there so far?
You said flat. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, sorry.
And there's no other option. So we could obviously automatically rule out the regressive taxation system. Nobody's going to have an argument for that.
No.
So we're left with a flat tax and a progressive tax. For the flat tax, this hurts poor people the most because they spend a greater proportion of their income on the bare necessities to live, and the value of each dollar is greater due to diminishing returns of value. Then the progressive system, serves to the worst interests of rich people the most because they're literally taxed more. So either way we go here, we're at a fork where either the poor people suffer or the rich people suffer the most. Who do you think should suffer the most? Poor people or rich people? One of these groups has to suffer.
Like one of them are going to get taxed, right? I would prefer the rich people to get taxed. I'm not saying I would I'm just like throwing around taxes for fun, right? That we're doing these taxes because we need to protect people, okay, within our society.
Yeah, I think this is the best argument for progressive taxation. Because when you say that like poor people should suffer the most contrasted to rich people suffering the most, knowing that one of these two groups has to suffer the most, like you're obviously being dishonest, right?
Ben, you're muted. You want to unmute? Oh, I accidentally muted you. Trying to send you invites to unmute.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, so I think that, you said earlier, like, would I pick for the rich people to be poor or the rich people to suffer or the poor people to suffer? I'm not the one picking, right? Me as an individual, I get to choose.
What would you pick?
I would choose well, I don't want anyone to suffer, I guess.
Well, I know, me neither, but one of these groups has to suffer because reality is unfair. Like, it's just the truth. We went over the 3 possible modes of taxation.
But it's not me picking, and it's not you picking, it's not Donald Trump picking.
It is, because we're trying to determine what the best taxation system for America is. We're left with 2 possible taxation structures. Which one do you think is better?
Marie, thank you so much. I appreciate the $20 on PayPal. Thank you so much, Marie. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I just love when people have the right to their own economic situation.
Yeah, that's great. Could you answer my question?
What? I'm sorry, what was your question?
Would you rather poor people suffer the most or rich people suffer the most, knowing that one of these 2 groups of people has to suffer the most?
What? That is such a weird. That's a terrible question. I'm sorry, dude. I think you're really smart, but that is an awful question.
Thank you so much, the Galaxy.
Okay, explain to me why that's an awful question.
Because it's not somebody suffering. Like
suffering. So getting taxed more doesn't cause you to suffer.
No, you just asked me, do I want somebody to suffer or do I want the other person to suffer? Like, that's what you asked, essentially.
Yes, that is what I asked you. Will you?
It's a 50-50. Like, they're both going to suffer. Like, I don't care. Like,
he's indifferent. He's indifferent. Okay, so he's indifferent. Okay, I think the way to portray this is he's indifferent towards middle income individuals paying the same tax rate as people who are rich. So I'll just ask you this question: do you think the tax rate should be the same for someone making $30,000 compared to someone making $30 million?
I think the rate should be the same. Yes, I think
rate should be the same. They should pay the same effective tax rate.
Yeah, because the percentage.
See, that's how you make them look insane, right? You think someone you think someone making $30,000 a year should pay the same effective tax rate as someone making $30 million a year? You don't think there should be a difference?
Do you think that's unfair?
I do. Yes, yeah, I do.
Wait, I have a question.
It's unfair
I could demonstrate to you exactly
I agree.
why.
That is very unfair. Why would one person have to pay way more than the other person?
I'll demonstrate to you exactly why. So I have a question. How valuable is a bottle of water to you?
Just water in general?
A bottle of water. A single 12-ounce bottle of water. How much money would you pay?
Whatever, I guess I needed to pay. If I really needed water, I don't know. Whatever it goes.
In your current situation, right now, how valuable is that one bottle of water?
Like how much would I pay for it? You're saying?
Yeah, I'd pay $1.50, maybe.
Sure.
What about you?
Yeah, I'd agree.
So it has some value, but not a lot of value because we have so much water, right? And we're very fortunate for that. But now imagine that you are stranded in the middle of the desert and a magical genie appears in front of you. You have no water, you haven't drinking for days, and they offer you a singular bottle of water. How valuable would that singular bottle of water be?
It would be a lot more valuable.
It would be a lot more valuable. So this conceptually explains the law of diminishing returns. The less of a good you have, the higher level of proportional value it has. The more of a good you have, the lower level of proportional value it has per unit. Do you agree? Ben?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, dude. Yes.
Do you agree?
I agree with you asked if I agree with the law of diminishing returns.
Yes. And
yes, I do.
And you do. And the way that we could apply this to the conversation that we're having is to think of an individual that makes $30,000 per year, like you struggling in the middle of the desert, asking the genie for a bottle of water, while thinking of the person that makes $30 million per year, like your current capacities to gain and drink water right now today.
I think
the individual with less money, each dollar means significantly more proportionately speaking compared to the individual that makes $30 million. What this means is a flat taxation system actually disproportionately disenfranchises those that makes less due to the higher value of each unit of dollars.
Yeah, I understand that system completely, but what I don't think your analogy takes into place is like somebody. Your analogy takes one person and just sets them into the desert, and your analogy takes me just sitting in my room, right? And when you're making money, like everyone has the right to go and figure out what kind of career path they want. Everyone has the right to go to college. Like I'm guessing you guys went to college. Everyone has the right to.
Everyone has the right to go to college. Wow. Okay.
Is that not true?
No. Well, yes, it's not true.
You don't think everyone has the right to go to college?
Depends on what you mean by right. If you just mean ability, like legal ability, everyone has a legal right to go to college.
Yes. Yep.
However, it's not physically attainable.
I think there should be free public universities.
Me too. But like,
it wouldn't be free, right?
You're just conceptually not responding.
Free at the point of service.
Returns is what refutes
I'm sorry.
the taxation system, and I wish that you just recognize and respond to that.
Well, I am, because I'm also using your analogy that you use. Your analogy take that one person just randomly pops in the desert and me, but it doesn't take into the fact that people get to choose their careers and choose what career path they want to go on and how they want to make their money and get to choose if their job is fit for them. And I don't think it's fair to say that somebody worked so hard and they worked 12-hour days and they would go 7 days a week and grind and comes home and now has to get punished for working so hard and give his money to people who didn't work as hard. I think that is unfair.
Wait. You're making a...
You live in a society, bro. You don't live... If you want to live in the middle of fucking nowhere where you aren't like obligated to anyone else in society at all, if you don't want to have to do this shit, then go live in the middle of fucking nowhere where no one else lives, okay? You live in a fucking society. We live in a society, okay? And we have to take care of people, okay? That's how fucking society works, okay?
Also, but why can't people
I just want to point out.
Can I answer that point first?
You said it was false. Go ahead.
I think that
you're like the eldest kid of the family being like, why do I have to help take care of my siblings? Why do I have to do this? What the fuck? This society is unfair. Like, dude, we live in a society, right? We got to help out our family, you know?
Gabby,
we live in a family. We got to help out the family.
I totally get what you're saying. I understand that, but I think it's faulty thinking because you're saying that in my world it doesn't exist, right? I'm saying it can exist. I think there's a world out there where everyone can make their own career and everyone can make their own path. And yes, I think there has to be a tax system.
I have a question.
Yeah, what you got?
Yeah. So let's just assume that you make $300K per year. All right. Are you going to be one of the big dogs? Are you going to be one of the top 1%ers?
Am I going to be?
If you made $300K per year right now, would you be one of the top 1%ers? One of the big dogs?
No.
No, fuck no. So why don't you move to Romania? You'd be one of the big dogs there. You'd be at the very top. You'd be at the very fucking top of all incomes in the country of Romania. Would you move to Romania, sir?
No.
Why?
Because I like
Oh, you like the leisures of a progressive tax system where we all pitch in a little bit more to build better infrastructure and provide better benefits to all, right? Well, there's the thing, okay? Here's an analogy that we could use to demonstrate this point. No, it's not. So there's two arguments for a progressive taxation system, a moral argument and a prudential argument. The prudential argument is what I'm giving you right now. Essentially, it goes as follows. Would you rather be the king on a castle of dirt or a king in a golden castle, right? We'd obviously rather be a king in a golden castle. And the way that we could be the quote-unquote king in a golden castle is by helping those out at the bottom more to promote a better society for all, including those at the top, right?
Do you think that
and that is exactly what a progressive tax system where we are better funding social safety nets does. And then for seconds about the moral argument, right? If I'm like considering spending like $2,000-$3,000 on a new PC or graphics card, I obviously think that I should probably chip a little bit more into the taxation system than, you know, like the single mother of three begging for money on the streets. Like that's fucking insane. But typically speaking, MAGA doesn't really understand the moral argument. So that's where the prudential argument comes in.
Yeah, so I think that basically what I was saying earlier was that if somebody has a in this society, if somebody wants to go and, like I said, work really, really hard and get to, let's just say they're making 90 grand a year, right? But they have a family, right? That should be enough for them. But yet now they have to go get taxed way harsher than somebody who, and I have family like this, who is like different side of my family, who is very lazy and just sits
You're
there.
just gonna keep running the same goddamn argument.
Well,
God,
you guys aren't like debunking it. I'm asking you like just an honest question.
I've literally tried 4 different ways to debunk it.
No, but
I've
you're
literally
bringing emotion
tried
into it,
4
and
different. Whoa! I literally specified an ethically driven argument for a progressive taxation system, and then I cleared the air by saying you're a piece of shit. You don't care about morality, and then gave you 3 prudential-based arguments that have nothing to do with the ethical implications of a flat taxation system.
Yeah,
Ben, do you think people who make less are more lazy?
I think it depends on the person.
No, I just want to do you think that people who make less are more lazy?
But that's not a yes or no question.
If you don't think that's true, well, then why were you trying to say that you were like trying to take care of people to a greater extent who are more lazy? Because what you're trying to
wasn't trying to say that.
Because people who you'd be paying more into the system to take care of would people who have less money. So what you're trying to do is associate poor people, right, or people who have less money with being lazy, when that's not true at all.
You don't think there's any poor people that are lazy?
I never said there's no poor people that are lazy. I think there are plenty of rich people that are lazy. Okay, so the fact that you're trying to associate being poor, right, or having lower income with being lazy is exactly the issue here, because there are plenty of people who are lower income, middle income, right, that would benefit from these particular policies we're talking about that are social policies, right, but that you're not willing to engage in because you're calling them quote unquote lazy.
I think there's an easy way to go around
but
this.
I think
do you think that there's
disagreed.
barriers? Do you think that there's barriers that can exist that would make the allocation of wealth more difficult?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you think that barriers can exist for opportunity to gain wealth?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the idea that all poor people are lazy could only be true in a perfect world where barriers did not exist.
I didn't say that all poor people are lazy. I don't like. I feel like you guys.
But you were trying to associate being poor with being lazy.
And you're saying that association doesn't exist at all?
I'm saying that. Oh wait, now you're trying to put. Wait, do you hold the position? Yes or no?
Do I hold that all poor people are lazy?
Yes.
No.
Do you hold the position that there is a huge association between being poor and being lazy? Or were you trying to draw an association between being poor and being lazy?
I think there is some. I'm not saying it's 100% an association.
Wait, so you're fucking lazy? You told us you're middle class. Get off your ass.
But this is my. Are you just like? Are you not hearing what I'm saying? I'm saying
No,
not
Ben,
all poor people
you're
are
a lazy POS. Why are you on your ass and not in that top 1%?
Because to be in the top 1%.
Yeah, dude. Ben, why don't you pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get in the fucking top 1%, bro? Be a top G.
Oh, and Ben, by the way, in your answer to this question, you better not bring up the fact that you're young. You better not bring up the fact that you haven't dedicated enough time to allocate and build skills throughout the course of your life. You better not bring up the fact that maybe there's some limiters to education. You better not bring up any of these outside variables that can impede and propose
I promise you I
a
won't.
barrier to an opportunity to create more wealth. So,
No.
Ben, would you say because you don't make that much money that you're fucking lazy?
No, I don't think that.
So explain to us why you are not in the top 1%.
Yeah, pull harder on your bootstraps, buddy.
I don't know why you guys are being emotional. Like,
I'm not being emotional.
We're not emotional. We're just calling out the
that
absurdities in
statement's
your
an
argument.
emotion-based statement, and I'm going to answer your question.
No.
But
Explain to us why you're not.
No, it's because you're having an emotional response to us bringing it up, so you're just projecting.
But you, what? Like, who wouldn't have an emotional? Do you live in the society, dude? Everyone's gonna have an emotional response to that. To answer your question, I think that if the reason why I'm not in the top 1% is to order to be in the top 1%, not only do you have to work extremely hard, which I'm not gonna lie, I definitely could work harder at making money, right? But you also have to be smart, right? So there's two factors that you have to work hard.
Okay,
and you have to
Well,
work.
you're not, so you're fucked.
So in other words, you're stupid.
Stop bootlicking for people who are literally billionaires, right? For a dream that you're going to possibly be a billionaire when you just agreed that you don't have the qualities necessary to become a billionaire.
Yeah, I right now at my current state, I'm not on a job path. I don't
State?
believe.
Okay, bud.
What?
Listen, I'm going to give you my honest position. I take a little bit from both worlds here. So on one hand, I think that it could generate good outcomes for society if we all promoted the idea of focusing what will make you and your loved ones best off, promoting education, promoting work ethic, etc. But on the flip side of the coin, I also think that it's incredibly important for us to recognize systemic barriers that can limit access to opportunity and try to address and qualm them as much as possible. Like a good example of this would be, maybe if I didn't have a laptop when I was 14, I wouldn't be where I was today because I wouldn't have started developing software. And it's very possible that I wouldn't have had a laptop, if my school didn't offer them through federal funding allotted by by our state government. And overwhelmingly, I guess the point is those barriers do exist. In a capitalistic society, they are low-key supposed to exist because the utility of money is supposed to create opportunity. So when we don't recognize that and we don't try to solve it to the very best of our ability, I would say that we are failing millions and millions and millions of people.
So you're saying that one of your policies or wishes is to eliminate barriers to get rich, right?
Yeah, to the highest extent that is feasibly, physically possible.
Okay, so you understand that a giant barrier in getting rich is getting taxed as you get more and more and more money in your bank account, right?
Yeah, so taxation would create a barrier to limit generational wealth or building wealth over time. However, I believe that this barrier is required to exist to build a society in which has the highest level of economic mobility possible. We know that reducing taxes and reducing the amount of funding that we put into social safety nets for members of the low and the middle class creates less opportunity and less economic mobility for the average constituent of that country. Thereby, it is a necessary barrier that should exist to create a greater abundance of economic mobility in general.
I 100% agree.
We have less economic mobility when we get rid of taxes compared to when we have it.
Yeah, I 100% agree. My focus is trying to make that taxation as fair as possible. And I don't think that you saying that we're going to take money from you as you work harder and harder and harder and make money and give it to people who you yourself acknowledge aren't always working as hard as that person.
Wait, I don't think that having more money means you work harder.
I think it has to mean that some people work harder.
I think plenty of people who make less money work significantly harder.
Mm-hmm. There is a good chunk of people that is correct. Yeah, but there's got to be some kind of reason. And I guess you guys are welcome.
So is it about working? Is it about working hard?
Not always. Sometimes, not always.
Okay. Then why is that? Why was that the only quality you brought up for Standard?
Because
do you think Donald Trump worked harder when he inherited the money?
I think
actually, I have a question. Do you have an issue with a huge inheritance tax?
No.
You don't?
No, because somebody worked hard for the money. Somebody grinded their ass off and like worked very, very, very hard to get that money. And now, as a great part of
Okay,
being
so
in
it's just
America,
working hard.
Well,
You think getting money is just working hard?
No,
That's all
working
you're
hard
saying.
or smart. Right?
I actually may have an issue with inheritance tax.
You okay?
Yeah, at very high levels.
I don't.
Yeah. Like when the inheritance have already been taxed.
So wait, do you have an issue? Wait, are you? They're taking it as an income. Okay, if you particularly get it as an income, then you are going to be taxed. Like for example, people who are giving me money in the chat, they were taxed on that because they took it as income. Does that then justify me like me not paying a fucking tax on it?
Yeah,
No.
even if like it was like the only difference would be like familiar relation, and that doesn't serve as any.
Yeah, that's not a relevant quality.
You're right.
Right, I agree that the money should not get taxed as somebody is inheriting it because they already pay taxes.
Hey, buddy. Well, when you work a job and you have people giving you their money that they already pay taxes on, what's the relevant distinction between that and that of an inheritance?
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. Like I'm saying that. I'm saying that. I don't think that money should be taxed. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. When you're saying inheritance tax, are you saying like, do I think the money that I'm inheriting should be taxed? Like, I guess in my mind, I'm thinking as like it's getting taxed before I can get it or something like that. I think.
Who the fuck is this?
What's good, everyone?
How old are you?
Me, I'm 25.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I voted for Trump.
Why'd you do that?
Just because of my values, my religious values.
Dean, did you need to do something real quick?
Well, I can't find it now. I was gonna thank someone for a donation. I'm gonna keep looking for it. Are you Christian?
Gabby, thank you for the $5.
Oh, my phone is glitching.
What's up, Parker?
Nothing. We're good. I'll think the $2. It's not like a big one. It's nothing.
Wait, hold on. My phone's glitching. Can you guys give me like 5 seconds?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess.
They said 5 minutes.
Yo, Marie, thank you so much for the $20 donation on PayPal. I'm so sorry that came through a while ago, and I just hadn't seen it until now. Thank you for the love, Marie. By the way, if anybody watching wants to support me or Parker, Venmo's, PayPal's, Cash Apps, all in the link tree in the bio. I don't have a Cash App, and my Venmo and PayPal are in the top of the phone screen. Also, yeah, dude, let me know whenever. I'm down.
Oh, dude, this person.
I'm down to go over there, over yonder.
Yeah, I'm down. It sounds fun. Anytime. We should get like a specific debate set up or something.
Yeah. What if we organize people in like a Discord? I feel like we could organize enough people to do debates for like 30, 40 minutes or something.
I'm done. Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right, let's get this next person up here. How long are you going to be on tonight? Like overall, on social media at least.
Yeah, I could be on all night, I guess. I was originally gonna get off right now and just kind of chill, but I could really see going over to YouTube.
I'm done whenever you want. Yo, what's up? How old are you? I told Matt I was gonna host.
Yeah. Well, it's entirely up to you. What I could do right now is I could set up like a stream overlay for YouTube or something. So where I could have like both of our webcams in like a really cool way or something. How does that sound?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. Do something fun, debate some people on Discord.
I do want to get some extra time on this. I probably want to get up to like 2 or 3 hours at least on this.
So what are you at right now?
I'm at 1.
You're at 1, so you'd want to do that in like an hour?
I mean, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I could see like hanging out here for a little bit longer, maybe grabbing some dinner, chilling out for a little bit.
Yeah, up to you. Like I wouldn't rush it. I wouldn't rush it. Like we can do whatever we want. I mean, I can always come back on TikTok, actually. So we could go for like an hour from now or something.
Yeah, I'd say the sooner the better for me. But like an hour is like a happy medium.
It's just we just have good push right now, so yeah, I like staying on live when we have good push. Somewhat. It's like it's not like really high push, but what's up, how old are you? Because I have like 35,000 in an hour.
Yeah. Dude, I've realized that when I have to hold the microphone, it exhausts me much quicker and it makes me want to like get off and I'm not in a good mood. But because I finally have my mic stand set up, like I'm in like a good mood and I'm ready to keep going.
I bet. Yeah, because if you're gonna be on really late, what time is it? It's what 7 o'clock for you, and you're gonna be on all night. You're not doing anything else.
I'd probably get off around 9:30.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. At like the very max. Like realistically, I should get off before then, but that's when my girlfriend gets off work, and I don't.
Okay, well that works then. Well, because I'll probably be on all night.
Yeah.
I'll probably be joining Harry later on.
Yeah, I have a cool new setup to show you guys. I wish I could join in.
That sounds so fun right now, dude. You need to send me all that stuff right now. Actually,
should I just like send you?
Send it all right now because I'll literally buy it all right now. It's a
bit big. Like
18.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes, I did.
And what's your birth year?
Real.
July 18th, 2006.
That took kind of long, but so why'd you vote Trump?
Just cause I think like he's like good with North Korea.
Okay, I do think you're probably underage now.
No, I'm not.
Damn, that's an old ass argument, bro. That's a crazy old argument. Running that in 2025 is.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hey, I'm back, Dean. How you doing?
Trish with $5 PayPal.
Did you already talk to him, Dean?
Yeah, that was his first debate early in the morning, or early in the live, and I got.
I can't remember anything that we really talked about.
Well, that's too bad. Julie, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 20.
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah.
Why so?
Just cause Kamala, her whole campaign was just like a big ass party. I was born in 2005.
Okay, what month?
January 16th.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what day of the week was your birthday?
I don't know. I don't trace back. I don't know what day of the week my birthday is.
2 fucking weeks ago?
Oh, 2 weeks ago. It was on a Thursday.
It was a Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Just because Kamala, her whole campaign was like just a big ass party. She wasn't really convincing me of nothing.
Say it one more time.
Yeah, can you like try to use your brain a little bit more?
Her whole campaign was just a big ass party. She wasn't really convincing anybody of anything.
I just don't even know what that means. I feel like there's like a certain point where the words that you put together into sentences to try to make an argument, like just don't really mean anything. Like, sorry, don't really mean much. Maybe try to say it differently in a way that is a little bit more meaningful.
Okay, what I'm saying is, Kamala,
arms of an angel.
Like she has she has no achievements, and like the deportations that are happening now, it's like better for the country because there's more jobs, more opportunities for people to like get money, So.
Oh no, because there's less demand.
Yeah, there's less demand for jobs.
So
there's more jobs.
No, if there's less demand for jobs, there's less jobs.
No, there's more demand for jobs because there's less people.
No, there's less demand. The reason why there's less demand for jobs is because there's less people that are demanding goods. Because you're deporting people.
Yeah, but
also just letting you know, what particular deportation policy do you agree with?
I don't know the specific name of the policy.
Are you trolling?
No.
Okay,
he
well-
said that with a smile on his face.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him. All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yeah, can we just like talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? I mean, Senator, I'm Singaporean, you know?
Yo, what's up? Oh, what the fuck? Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo.
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah, I voted for Trump.
Why so?
I just feel like he's a better overall president.
You think he's a better president? Well, why so?
No, I agree with Kamala. I agree with like most of her things. But I just feel like she wouldn't be able to lead the country. So I voted for Trump.
Why? Why wouldn't she be able to lead the country?
I feel like her position as vice president, she didn't really show anything, especially when Biden stepped down.
Can you name one thing a vice president has done in history?
Great.
I feel like vice presidents, they give out proper policies. During the Obama administration, Joe Biden wasn't
Can you give me one thing they've done throughout history?
Not from the top of my head.
Yeah. Okay. So then you just aren't informed on what vice presidents have done. Therefore, how are you going to evaluate what she's done as vice president? Thomas,
Because
thank you so much for the
because she
$20 on
wasn't- she
Venmo.
wasn't-
Thank you so much, Thomas. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Thomas.
Because she wasn't just a vice president, she became the president for a while when Joe Biden stepped down.
But she was not the president for a while. No, she wasn't.
She
Also,
was.
what state do you live in?
I stay in New York, New York.
New York? What time is it?
9:05.
What's the capital of New York?
The capital of New York City, the capital of New York State,
Yeah.
Albany.
Okay. Have I already talked to you before?
Yeah, but it cut out. The TikTok cut out when we last spoke.
Yeah, what's up? How old are you? Let's go to the next individual. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Did you vote Trump?
Bro, Parker, that hairstyle is not it, my boy. You look like Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man.
Hey,
You're the real
thanks
Peter
for the
Parker.
$10 on PayPal. Appreciate you for the love.
Can you turn your camera on?
Bro, no, chill.
Just turn your camera on real quick. Just turn it on real quick.
Why did you
Bro,
choose
chill,
to talk
chill. I
about
was
his
just fucking with
hairstyle
you. I'm
compared to
just
mine?
fucking
Like
with
my
you.
hair looks like shit.
Wait.
dude. Honestly,
Wait.
retard.
I want him to turn his camera on. Just
Yeah, nah, you kind of late.
turn it on and click save. Just turn it on and click save. Come on.
Bro, chill.
Click save.
Chill. Why do you want
Why?
to
What do you
see
mean
me?
chill? Why is it chill now? Why is it chill now?
Yeah, because why do you want to see my face?
Why is it chill? Well, you are apparently okay with trying to roast me. So like, go ahead. Like, let's just see what your face.
Why? Bro, well, you're showing your face,
Can
bro.
you turn your camera on?
Also, since when was
Bro,
it a roast
chill,
to
dude,
tell someone
chill.
that they
Let's-
look
let's
like
talk
fucking
about Trump. Let's talk
Spider-
about
Chill, yo, chill, dude. Oh my god, like stop, bro. Like I can dish, but I can't take it back.
Bro. Okay. Do you want me to apologize?
Oh, you look like this person that like women have been making edits of online for the last 20 years, fangirling ever.
Okay, yeah,
over
so I was
every
giving you a
chance
compliment
they get.
then.
That's a terrible roast.
Okay, so okay.
And Rick,
so
thank you so much. I
it was a
appreciate the
compliment
$10.
then.
Thank
Can
you so
I
much.
get a
And
thank you then?
Christian, thank you for the $50 for screw that guest all the way. I appreciate
Thank
to
you,
the gates of
Christian.
hell. Love your haircut. Thank you so much, Christian. I really appreciate that. Nelly, can you say thank you to Christian for the $50 because he likes my haircut?
I already did.
Well, say it again. Say it one more time.
I don't want to say it again.
Say it one more time.
Say it one more
Why
time.
do you want me to say it?
Say it one more time.
What are you gonna do if I don't?
Say thank you one more time.
Don't.
What are
say
you gonna
thank
do
you.
if I don't?
I'll
Don't
kick
say.
you.
Don't say thank you
No, you
one more
won't.
time.
If you kick me, listen.
Don't
if
say
you kick
thank
me,
you one more time.
I'm not doing it, bro.
Good boy.
Well, I just wanted to call you
What?
good boy anyway. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Marie, thank you so much for the $5 for love the new haircut. He's jealous. Yeah, he is super jealous. Russell, thank you so much for the dollar.
I'm
Thank
so
you so much
jealous,
for I
bro.
love your new haircut. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks good, man. I don't
Okay, so how do you feel about like Trump bringing back TikTok? Because you know you wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for him.
I have a great response to that. I think that Trump made a good choice with bringing back TikTok. However, I would still yet prefer 60 rape victims per day to have access to abortion compared to me having access to TikTok.
Okay, yeah, but you would be out of a job.
I
Wait,
would.
so you agree we have a job?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and no, we wouldn't. We have other social media platforms.
Like what?
YouTube. And
you don't even upload anything on YouTube.
Yes, I do.
What do you upload?
Now I've started doing debate clips.
No, that's it. So like shorts.
And Ileana, thank you so much for the $30 on Cash App. Thank you so much, Ileana. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ileana. Good boy. Thank you for.
Can anyone like donate me money, or is it just you?
No,
they can
Nelly.
donate to?
No.
Why not?
Only us.
Hey, Lexi, thanks for the $5 on Venmo. It's very kind of you, Lexi. Thank you for the love.
Okay, yeah. So what's your like opinions on? Like,
Thank Lexi, you piece of shit.
Okay, so what's your guys' opinion?
No,
Dustin, thank you for the $5. Thank you,
thanked
Dustin.
Everybody that's donated to Parker, and then the moment someone chooses to say, "Hey, I'm gonna donate to Dean," you don't thank them.
What are these
Are you
double
talking to me?
standards? Yeah,
I am talking to you.
Who else would we be talking to?
Okay, dude, I
Christian
have like,
donates
dude,
to
I'm
Parker.
gonna be.
You
I'm
say,
so lost.
Thank
right
you, Christian. Ilya donates to Parker. You say, thank you, Ilya. But the moment Lexi donates to Dean, you're like, where's the thank you? Where's the appreciation? Where's the love?
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Jenny, thank you for the $5 for calling Nelly good boy again.
That's me.
I got no idea who you are, bro. I only known you
Sid,
since
thank
like,
you so much for the
Emily Wilson
$10
clip.
on PayPal. I appreciate you for the love, Sid.
Thank
You had your
whatever
opportunity
name
and
is.
you didn't fucking take it.
Okay,
You
what
had
was her
your-
name? What was her name?
Sid.
What was her name?
Sid.
All right, thank you, Sid.
Okay, can you say thank you to Shannon for the $1?
Bro, what are we doing here? What are we doing? here?
Give me like a reason why you like. Well, you came on our live like this, okay? You
Okay,
decided
yeah,
to do
because
this.
I'm trying to like. Okay.
You were like your haircut looks weird, and I'm like
Bro, so-
okay, turn your camera on. You're like, ah!
Okay, but you're like showing your face. Can I not like comment on your face? if
and you're
showing
not,
it?
and you're not.
Yeah, because I don't want to. Like you don't have to if you don't want to.
Because you know you're gonna get cooked.
I'm not gonna get kicked. I feel like I'm a
say-
very attractive man.
Okay, then go ahead.
Shit talk someone's appearance on the internet behind a guise of anonymity. It makes you look pretty weak in beta. So just throwing that out there.
What is it?
I'll
like,
hide
you
it.
even
I'll
know
hide
what
it. I'll
beta
hide it for you, Nelly. Don't worry.
Kaylee, thanks for the $5 on PayPal.
Nah, you don't gotta hide it. I was just roasting you, my boy.
Would you disagree with me at all? Sydney, thank you for the.
Okay, so like, what's your guys' opinions on like Trump get like it was his like
What's my opinions
deportation
on
on the
Hillary for the
immigrants?
$10 donation? Thank you so much.
What are my thoughts on bad?
Yeah.
Bad.
Why?
Bad Trump. Bad. Bailey, thank you for the $4. Thank you.
Inhumane.
Well, they're criminals. They shouldn't be here.
Oh, okay. Well, then he shouldn't
Like,
be here.
hold on,
He's a
let me
criminal. He
ask you-
shouldn't
let
be
me ask you a
here.
question.
He's
Can I
a
ask you a
criminal. He
question?
shouldn't be here.
Like, if you don't
Okay,
care
can I
about a
ask you a
criminal in the
question?
Oval Office, why should I care about a quote unquote criminal in the country? Get rid
Okay, guys, can I please ask a question? What if I like try to go into Mexico illegally? Like I just crossed their border. Would you be cool with that?
But would I be cool with that? Sure. Go ahead.
You wouldn't think it's bad that I'm a criminal. Like you wouldn't like ask for them to like throw me in jail.
No.
Why? I'm literally breaking their law, bro.
Oh, so?
So you think it's cool to break the law? Then is what you're saying?
I don't think it's that deep, bro. I don't think if you go across some arbitrary border like that, it's that deep. Like we're not talking about going to someone's personal property. It's just like going into a country. Like we have tourists in our country all the time.
Okay, yeah, but they like pay to be here. I'm crossing
Not
their shit
always.
for free.
Kyra, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank
Like
you so
who?
much.
Like,
Appreciate it.
give
Sky,
me an
thank you so much for the $2. Katie, thank you so much. Appreciate the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Nicole, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much for Beyond Beliefs. Samantha, thank you so much for the $5. Madison, thank you for the $5 for giving the hat giving frat boy energy, and that's the point. Bailey, thank you for the $4. Thank you so much. Trina, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you. Maria, thank you so much. I appreciate the $1. Jasmine, thank you so much for the $1.49. Were you in a frat, Nelly?
Well, I'm trying to join one right now.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Why, bro?
Dude,
What's
bro,
wrong with that?
Like, bro, man, you
Yeah,
gotta like
'cause it's
join
just-
my frat. Like, bro, man, you
Yeah,
gotta like
'cause it's
join
just-
my frat.
Like, there's a stigma with frats,
I could tell
bro.
I could tell you what's wrong with frats, man. As someone that went to CU Boulder, one of the top 10 party schools in the country, I could tell you exactly what's wrong with frats. First of all, you pay a ridiculous amount of money. I mean, thousands of
Just
dollars
for some
a
friends,
semester
bro, dude.
just to have some friends. And then secondarily, the rushing process is out fucking rageous. I mean, you will seriously be dedicating
Someone
like
said low
3 to 4
testosterone.
Dude, we're
months
gonna be
of
like
your life.
brothers, bro.
You
We're gonna
will
be like
seriously-
bros. Bros.
Okay, see, like the problem
Can I
is
finish
you
what I was
guys have
saying
like
real
a
quick,
stigma
Nelly?
around it because you've
You
only
will
been around the
seriously-
bad guys.
Dude, I was
See, like, I'm a lot.
I was
Listen,
trying
listen,
to
bro.
speak. I was trying to say something.
Okay, well, Parker interrupted you, so I don't know why you're getting
No,
on
you
me.
interrupted me.
He was interrupting you, like making fun of frat people, bro.
But I don't give a shit when Parker
He's a bro.
interrupts me.
Okay,
He's
so
a
why
bro.
do
I don't care when
me,
you
but not
interrupt
him?
me.
Why do you care about me but not him?
Because he's a
He's
bro.
Parker, you're
He's
not
a
Parker.
bro.
Wait, what did
Listen,
you say?
listen,
See, he
listen,
just
bro.
interrupted you again.
Listen. The point of the matter is, then you have to like basically be subservient to another bro in the frat for 4 months and literally do whatever they fucking want you to do. That means carrying around cigs in a backpack 24/7 to make sure that you have one on deck and ready to serve your brothers whenever. That means being ready and willing to spend 24 hours planking in some basement as a part of like the fucking entry process. And like
That's
this
fun.
isn't just brought off of the stigma of shitty guys and frats in totality. One of my best friends for 2 years was in a frat, and he was a great guy, but I watched him through that rushing process and pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars per semester to be in that frat. And I was just like, holy fucking shit. Why would anybody
Alpha
ever want that?
Alpha Sigma Chi, bro. Alpha Sigma Chi.
Okay, well, the fraternity guys
Join
I'm
up.
around,
It's so cool, dude.
the fraternity guys I'm around are really chill people, bro. They're
I
all
bet,
really cool.
dude. I bet. It's so chill, bro.
No, I will say there's some chill frat bros.
Yeah, there are.
is.
I literally like just rushed one. Like one of my boys from high school's in the frat. He's pretty chill. He says like,
Hey, Nelly, honestly, you should hit us up with who those people are so that we can like film videos debating them and dunking on them because they're MAGA frat bros.
okay, dude, like,
Can we do a video of like fake liberal frat bros versus MAGA frat bros? Real MAGA frat bros?
I mean, sure, why not?
Frat chat, dude.
Frat chat, bro.
See, like, that's
That'd be
like, see,
crazy,
bro, no,
bro.
But you want
see,
to know?
that's not how they
You want to
talk,
know
bro.
the biggest issue?
You get
with
that
frats?
shit from movies.
Nelly, you want to know the biggest issue with frats?
What's the biggest issue?
Y'all motherfuckers stay buying Keystone Light for the functions. Fuck you.
We can't party a little bit.
Not with the Keystone Light. That shit's ass.
Okay, well, I'm drinking Budweiser, so
Not at the functions. No.
Yeah, I am,
The weekend get-togethers, the buying the multiple cases.
Hey, Nelly, how old are you?
Keystone Light every
I'm 19.
time.
What?
I'm 20. I mean, I can't talk.
Man,
What?
you didn't get it, dude. What is the legal drinking age?
Yo, Eden with the $25 donation for the Keystone Light slander. Deadass. It fucking
Nelly, what is
sucks.
the
I never
Thank
said I
you.
drank, bro.
What
Thank
is
you
the
for the
legal drinking age? Are you a
Dude, I
criminal?
never said I drank.
Everybody
Hey,
says
Nelly,
something
buddy,
to
are
Eden.
you a criminal? You said you drink Budweisers. Are you a criminal, buddy?
Oh!
Okay,
oh,
well,
you're
I
a
was
criminal!
accountable.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh,
You
you
fucking
need
criminal!
to...
Get him!
Dude,
Get him,
Yo,
John!
we got
Get
an
him!
illegal on the live. We got
Can
an
I speak?
illegal on the
He's
live.
illegal.
Jesus Christ, bro. Bro, you guys are actual children. But listen, my parents were born here legal. My parents moved here legally. I was
Wait,
born
we're
here
children,
legally.
yet you were saying that earlier about undocumented immigrants. Okay, buddy.
Wait, what?
By the way, we're both older.
Yeah, you're literally watch this. This is gonna be a YouTube video. Trump supporter stunned when I used his own argument against him.
Nah, bet, bro. Do that, bro. It'll give me a lot of followers on TikTok.
You're gonna get 0 followers, bro.
I'm gonna get a lot.
No, you won't. How are they gonna know who
How
you
much
are?
want to bet? How much you want to bet? Put money on it.
How are they gonna know who you are?
Bro, because you're gonna put my name on here, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
You said you're gonna make a clip of this.
Yeah, and I'll bleep out your name.
To be fair,
Okay,
I will seriously put a blur image over your name.
Okay, then I would just comment my name under your video.
Nope.
Yes, I will. What are you gonna do?
No, you
about
won't. Well, no one's gonna see the comment.
Okay, then I'll just dude. I'll just make a clip or like a duet of your video.
Yeah, and no one's gonna see it.
Everyone's dude. You know how many followers I have, bro. Click on my channel right now.
Listen?
Yeah. You see it?
From like,
You see the views? Yeah, look at the coins I'm getting now, boy.
I understand from like the perspective. 45, nice. Good job.
Yeah. How many of your guests get this many coins? You see this? Look at it. It's keep on.
Dan, thank you so much for the $6.66.
Keeps on going.
Thank you so much, Landon. Thank you for the $1. Jordan, thank you so much for the $10. Kyra, thank you so much for the $5. Sky, thank you for the $2. KT, thank you for the $5. Erica, thank you for the $5. Kimberly, thank you for the $3. Cheyenne, thank you so much. I appreciate this. The $1. Thank you. Nicole, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Nicole, for the $3.
Nicole didn't send you $3.
Yeah, I'm thanking Parker. Thanking her for sending this to Parker.
Oh, good boy.
Okay, did you guys play like any sports in high school?
Yeah, lacrosse and tennis. And then
lacrosse is not a. What the hell is lacrosse, bro?
Lacrosse is a sport.
What is lacrosse? I actually don't.
I actually did. I played esports, buddy.
Okay,
bro.
Yeah. Okay, Parker,
bro.
that was cringe as fuck. That was crazy, bro. That was so crazy.
Yeah,
Parker.
You see, even your boys say that. Come on now.
That's crazy work.
Oh my god,
that's crazy work. But listen.
Anyway, so hold on, Parker.
You don't know what lacrosse
get the haircut?
Just think like stick and ball and net. It's one of the old. Like stick and ball and net. It's one of the oldest sports ever.
Think stick, ball, and net is crazy.
But
hey, guess what sport I like?
Emily, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much.
Straights. Got pretty competitive with it too.
Wait, can I guess what sport you like?
Yeah, I guess. It's
fishing.
pretty obvious.
Fishing.
Bro, I'll be serious.
I have a question. In any of your dating profiles, did you have a picture of you holding a fish?
No.
I'm surprised. What about wearing?
I don't even do dating profiles, bro. I talk to women.
Okay, thanks for the $5 on Venmo.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you call them the huzz?
I have a question.
You know what the huzz is?
I have a question. Do they talk to you?
You know what the huzz is?
Do they talk to you?
Yes. They come up
are
to me all the time.
Are you sure about that?
Bro, I'm like really known in my college.
What school do you go to?
Well, I'm not telling you.
Is it like what state?
Why would I tell you?
Dude.
Because I'm trying to identify like what kind of environment you're in.
Okay, it's like somewhere in the Midwest.
Okay. I feel bad for all the women that have ever tried to talk to you.
Why?
Why? I'd hate it. Like I could just imagine.
I know what the feeling is like talking to you right now, and I can empathize with them.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, Lacey.
Okay, well, to be honest, you guys are kind of like giving me your reaction, so I'm just
on
like
PayPal, Lacey.
kind of like fucking with you a little bit, but
appreciate that, Lacey.
Yeah, we're just joking around, you know.
Yeah, the first thing that you said when you come up here was that Parker's hair looked like shit.
Because it did, bro.
It looks good. What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, okay, like, dude, hold on. Do you guys like never like?
Casey, thank you for the $15 on Venmo. I appreciate you for the love.
Yeah,
Casey.
but you're not a friend. You're not a friend.
Everybody show some love to Casey.
Can we be friends now?
Section.
No.
Why not? I'm a cool guy.
No, you give weird.
I give weird what?
Weird vibes.
You give weird. You just
okay. Hey, type a 1 in the chat if you would be my friend. Then
type a 2 in the chat if you wouldn't be his friend.
Yeah. wait. No, type a 1. Type
You're
a 1.
cooked. You're cooked, buddy.
Type a 1.
Look at that. You're cooked, buddy.
Hey, I see some. No. I see some ones in there, bro. I see some ones.
Okay, I respectfully, I do see some ones, but most sent is number 2.
See?
Most sent is number 2.
Dude, like low key, Parker. If we were ever like in the same college, like we could be friends, bro.
Maybe if you weren't so crazy, bro. Hey, you know what? Actually, you know what? If you weren't so crazy, we probably could become friends.
Wait,
the same way that Blown has become a friend of the community, right? Because he also changed. Bro changed his views, right? And now he's a part of the community.
I want to understand.
So yes,
why
you are redeemable.
He voted for Trump though, because you haven't really told us anything about that.
Well, I told you that he's getting the illegals out of here.
Okay, couldn't be your friend. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Also, and he passed like a bill.
Like seriously, I just like people that are deport the illegals. Like, no, I can never be a friend. Like maybe like if you supported like Trump because of economic policy and you were just under the guise that it's better, we could probably be friends. And I could only say that out of a position of privilege in hopes that I'd inevitably change your perspective. But like when you're like pro Trump because you like are anti-humanity, it's
How is that anti-humanity?
yeah, because
Bro, you
mass
can't cross
deportation
the
of all
border.
mass deportation of all undocumented migrants is
Why is it? Because it's a crime, Nelly. Nelly, you're
Yes.
19 years old
It's
and you just
literally a
talked.
crime, bro.
Hey, Nelly, you're 19 years old and you just talked about drinking a Budweiser. That's a fucking
Okay.
crime.
Okay. Listen, bro. Listen. So, what do you think about Trump's like bill where he passed like 2 genders or?
Okay, go ahead, Dean.
Nah, it's okay. I was gonna give a whole long thing about like migration. I don't.
No,
really
go
feel like
go
it
for it.
anymore. No, I don't even really feel like it. He's not gonna listen. That's
No.
okay. I'm more interested in responding to this. So he just brought up the whole 2 gender thing. Hey Nelly, did you
Dude.
know that Trump considers you a female?
Huh?
You heard me, and I'm not being hyperbolic or facetious or joking at all. I'm being dead ass. So under his executive order, the 2 quote unquote genders, male and female, are defined at the moment of conception. However, the SRY gene only activates at about 6 to 7 weeks, and it's that activation in which would make a male. So prior to that point, all embryos are identical to that of a female, which is when the two
Well, I do that,
define
yeah.
in accordance with the executive order. So in the eye of our federal government, you are a female. You know that?
When I was a fetus.
Zygote, to be more precise.
Yeah, zygote. Yeah, am I still a zygote?
Bro has 2
However,
IQ
under the
points.
executive order, that is when
Bro,
gender is
Parker,
defined.
do you want me to get on your hair again? Don't be dissing me.
So,
Do you want to
Nelly,
turn your camera on yet?
Gender.
Chill with the camera, bro. What is your deal?
Gender with his executive order is defined at conception, meaning that your gender was defined when you were a zygote.
Okay, but I'm not a zygote though.
It doesn't matter because it's when your gender was
How does it not matter?
It doesn't matter because that's when your gender was defined.
Okay, what do you think determines your gender?
Like psychosocial states, alignment with social categories, etc. But that's not really relevant to the question that I was asking of you. The question I was asking of you was, do you agree that you're a female?
No, bro.
Why not?
So I have a
Because
question.
listen,
What
I
is
have a
the
different
relevant
definition of male and female, bro. I
Okay,
have
so
a
if it's okay for you to have a different definition of what a man
I have an
is.
eggplant.
Hey, Nelly, if it's okay for you to have a different definition of what a man and a woman is in accordance with Trump's, why isn't it okay for a trans man or a trans woman to?
Bro, because it's not like based on reality. They just like base it on feelings, basically.
So
Dude,
Like
that's your
basically, that's all
position.
it boils down to. Like if a trans female thinks there are, or if like a hold on,
Nelly, who won the 2020 election?
Biden.
So is Trump delusional? Is Trump like because he believes the 2020 election was won by him? He holds a completely delusional belief. Do you agree?
Rebecca, thanks for the $5 on PayPal, calling him a tadpole.
Well, I mean, if he thought he won and he didn't, then
he's Delulu, right?
I guess yeah.
Delulu Trump. Say
I
it
guess
again.
yeah.
Say it
Well, I
again.
mean, he's entitled to his opinion.
Okay, so
but
tell me, what is the false belief entailed by an individual who believes trans identity is valid?
Dude, that's crazy. Trump's entitled to believe that
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
But
Yeah,
trans
yeah.
women are entitled to believe that they're women.
What is the contradiction entailed by someone believing that trans identity is valid?
The contradiction.
Yeah, what's
like,
what's the contradiction? What's the A is not A?
Spell contradiction.
bro? Because a man is a man and a woman is a woman, bro. Like I don't. I
Thank
don't
you
know-
for
I don't
telling
really
me
know.
that doesn't mean trans identity is invalid. Thank you for telling me
Okay,
that.
but like, okay, dude, like when you boil it down, bro, like a trans woman thinks they're a woman just because they feel like it, bro. Like that's all it boils down to.
Dude,
Like, it's nothing
language.
really, like, based on
Hey,
that.
Nelly, I'm just gonna let you know, all language is social. Okay.
I have a
So
question.
terms mean the way that they do based upon the way that we feel that they mean in a particular context or the way that we're using it in a particular sense. Right?
Question.
That's how language works. It's the same way your name works, the same way your gender works. That's how terminology works. Okay.
Okay, but
What's your
if
name?
like,
Hey,
so
Bud,
are you saying like words?
Bud, what's your name? What's your name? Playing with a green screen.
Nelly, unmute your mic.
Could, like, play
Good
with-
boy.
what's your
Good
name?
boy.
Okay. You feel good about that? You feel good about that?
I do feel good about that.
What's your name?
Yeah. My name's Nelly.
Is that statement valid?
Yes.
Is that statement entirely predicated off of social states and your feelings and emotions?
Bro, my parents literally named me Nelly.
Yeah. Is them naming you Nelly entirely predicated off of social states and emotions?
What the hell are you asking? Like, yeah?
Yeah? Okay, yeah, the statement's valid. So earlier when you said the statement, a trans woman is invalid because it's predicated off of social states and emotions, now you've seemingly contradicted yourself.
I don't really.
Yeah, you're saying like, my name's Nelly, you're saying that statement is valid, your name is Nelly, and you are valid in holding that fact to be the case, even though it's entirely predicated off of social states and emotions. However, you dispute that a trans woman is a woman because you say they, make that statement valid, predicated on social states and emotion.
Yeah, because they just like.
Okay, Sia, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much for your haircut.
Like,
Is nice.
how is a trans
Your haircut
woman,
is
like-
nice. Your haircut is nice. Don't listen to Nelly. Thank you so much.
Your
I
haircut
appreciate
is
it.
not nice,
And
but
Catherine,
listen.
thank you so much for the $30. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. They said Nelly turn the camera on.
Yeah, I wish he would.
Rebecca, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much, and Alexis, thank you so much for the $5.
If I get 2,000 coins, I'll turn it on.
No.
If I get 2,000 coins, I'll turn it on. But
Why'd you say that, bro?
listen. Because they want me to turn my camera on, apparently.
Yo, Rich, thank you for the.
So, like, what am I getting out of it?
Mackenzie with $1.
You're literally a grifter. Are you
$5,
grifting?
Thank you.
Oh, are you grifting, bro?
We got a grifter on the line.
It takes one to know one.
The grifter Nelly.
Wait,
Yeah, it takes one to know one.
I
It
am
takes
a
one to know
grifter.
one.
It's
Yeah,
Merry
we all
Christmas, buddy.
grift. We grift all the time.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm glad you're proud of it. At least.
Welcome to the
Congratulations.
grift. Welcome
Not
to the
ashamed.
grift. Welcome.
Yeah. Can I join you guys?
If you could answer one simple question. Are you ready? I'll let you join if you could answer one simple question.
All right, what's your question?
Name one piece of policy passed through Congress ever by anyone at any time.
The fucking immigrant bill, bro.
The immigrant bill is crazy.
Yeah.
Sky, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much.
What's the immigrant bill?
For Nelly's big scare to turn his camera on.
Bro, tell your commenters to chill, bro. Why do they want to see my face so bad?
What's the immigrant bill?
Because you were making fun of my hair.
Yeah, can I not do that? What's wrong
Erica,
with it?
thanks for the $5
Well,
on Venmo.
not without
don't be so, like-
repercussions. Hey,
bro,
Nelly,
don't be so soft,
Nelly, I'm sorry. You can't do that without repercussions on my live. You say I'm soft, but you're the one who can't turn his fucking camera on. You're soft,
Well,
buddy.
you
Turn
don't
the
need to
fucking
see it.
camera on.
Can I just know what the immigrant bill is?
To kick the immigrants out of here.
So
Like, I don't know what it's
no,
called, bro. I just know
no.
what he's doing.
So mass deportation
don't.
was actually entirely activated upon direction of ICE officials, leadership in government, and executive order, not congressional legislation. So that's not
Okay,
even
thank
a
you.
piece of congressional legislation.
Okay, thank you for telling me. But do you like guys not think that they should be kicked out of here?
I don't
Christina,
like
thank
If
you
they
so much
really
for
like
the $5.
do the
Thank
proper
you.
work to get in here, I feel like they should be kicked out. Stop inviting me to turn the camera on, bro.
Turn
Why are
it
you
on.
so scared? Push that
we
on.
got
Why do you
beta.
keep inviting me, bro?
Whoop whoop whoop! Beta alert! Beta alert!
Dude, like, why do you keep inviting me, bro?
Beta alert!
Beta alert. Boop. Whoop whoop. Beta.
Dude.
Beta.
That's you. Everybody, call Nelly a beta.
No, my God.
Beta.
Oh God, the beta soy boys. Man, they're just running rampant today. It is truly terrible. Thomas with a $5 on Venmo
Okay.
for all his camera fund.
Shit, what was I gonna ask you guys?
Dude, look at the chat, bro. You're cooked. You're actually
beta,
Bro, your chat
Nelly.
Dude.
Bro, your chat is nothing, bro. Your chat
What
is
do you mean
like-
it's
there's
nothing,
like-
bro?
what
There's
the
like
fuck,
9,000 people in the live, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, because you told them to. Why don't you call? Hey, everyone in the chat, you're all good boys and good girls for doing what Parker told you to do. How's that feel now? How's that feel?
You know, they're going to run with that,
You're
right?
all good boys and good girls. Yeah, keep typing beta. Yeah, keep typing beta.
Dude.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy, bro. Yeah, that one backfired on you, huh, Nelly?
Okay, so you guys think
Carly, thank
Trump's
you so
gonna
much
be
for
like-
the $10. Thank you so much. What's up?
Okay, so you guys like one of the main reasons you guys didn't want Trump as a president is because he's like a alleged rapist or something, right?
No, not just alleged. He was held civilly liable of forcefully penetrating E. Jean Carroll's vagina against her will.
Okay, who's that one guy? What about like Bill Clinton?
Brendan,
he
thanks
should
for the
have been president?
$3.32 cents on PayPal. I do appreciate you for the love. I actually think that we do have reason to believe that Bill Clinton was guilty of rape, in which I believe that it would have called for like a, what the fuck do you call it when you kick a president out of office? Listen,
impeach.
Anyways, story clear.
Yeah,
If
so
Bill
do you
Clinton
think he
was a
should have been
rapist, he should have
president?
been impeached, and he should not have been president now.
Okay, I respect it. I respect it.
So wait, do you hold that position? Catherine, thank you so much for the $5.
Well,
and
no, I don't.
Chloe, thank you for the dollar. Thank you so much.
Okay,
he
like,
was
listen,
impeached
I'm
by
not
the House
trying
for
to-
something else, not great.
Wait, Nelly,
Okay, no.
Nelly, you think your frat would be like, oh yeah, he was so like cool for like not showing his face on a TikTok live?
Bro, they're gonna have a laugh at this.
Yeah, because you were such a beta.
Nah, bro, nah, I'm cooking right now. Listen,
You are
listen.
not
listen.
cooking. You're getting
Okay,
cooked,
listen, I'm
bro.
not. Okay.
Malone,
hold
thank
on.
you so much for the $4. Thank you so much. That's so real. McKenna, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate it. Emily, thank you so much for the $3. Thank you so much. Everyone's sending me money saying because I'm a good girl. Okay. I told you they were gonna run from.
Okay.
I told you they were gonna run with that one.
Okay, well,
oh my
you're welcome
gosh,
for the
yo,
money.
George, shut up! Shut up!
Are you gonna
George,
thank
shut
me
up!
for the money?
George, shut up! Jory with a $50 donation on PayPal saying
Thank you, Jory.
shut up, saying our alphas for real. That is JORIE. I
Alpha.
want to see at least 10 minutes of W's and big booms for Jory in that chat for the 50 big ones. Thank you, Jory. Let's hear it, Nelly, say W, Jory.
Wait, Nelly, I have a question.
Jordan.
I have a
Good
question.
boy. Chloe with a $1.
Do you have an Instagram?
Girl. I was just
Yeah.
looking at it.
Is your Instagram Nelly produced it?
Nelly Productions, get it right.
No, is that what it is?
Yeah, Nelly Productions. Yeah.
I think I see what you look like.
His face isn't on it. I was just looking at it.
Oh
Is it-
no,
is
is
it
it
face
different? Is it a different? I
Well,
don't
the
know.
one
I don't know.
with
Just dude, just turn your camera on, bro. Why are you so scared?
Why do you want to see my face?
Because like you can throw insults, but then you just like
I only
literally.
threw, like, one, bro.
I
It was
actually
a
like
little
I'm
jab.
genuinely not serious. I am not going to
Oh,
insult
wait.
you.
Wait, he's almost at 2K.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh wait, okay, then you have to. It's literally one more. You have to.
Oh shit.
You're cooked, bud.
Yeah, I guess I am. Okay,
Oh,
but
there you
listen,
go. There you go.
Face
Turn
hold
cam,
on,
it
turn
listen,
it on.
listen.
Turn that shit on right now.
Face cam. Face
Okay,
cam,
listen,
buddy.
bro. Let's
Turn
go
that
back to
shit on
Trump. I
now.
need it.
Face cam.
Okay, no, guys. I was gonna ask a question about Trump.
After
No,
you
turn it
your
on
face
now.
cam.
Hold on, bro. Let me ask my. Let me.
We're
say
not
my,
holding on. We're not holding on. There's no holding on being done. Like
say my question, bro. Let me.
no. Like literally no. Sorry, bro. No.
Turn the camera on right now. You said 2,000.
Yo, Gabrielle, thank you so much for the $20 and the 28 cents on Venmo for bro bashing. Let's get at least 2,000 big W's for Gabrielle in that comment section. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. As well as
Nicole, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Acacia, thank you for the $15 on PayPal. Thank you, Acacia.
Sky, thank you for the 50 cents for I'm a good boy. Also, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Caleb, thank you for the $1 for the cult fee. Thank you so much. Yes,
Nelly,
if you want
come
to join
on.
the Parker cult, everyone,
All right.
Nelly,
You guys
come
ready
on
to
now.
see my face then?
go ahead. Turn it
All
on.
right, send me the invite.
Okay.
He's gonna do some cringe shit. Alexandra with the $10 on Venmo calling Nelly a beta. I appreciate you for the love, Alexandra.
You see it?
No, you have to hit save.
Real smart.
Nope.
guy.
There it is. There it is.
No, we don't. We don't see you.
It's right there. Oh shit.
Madison, thank you for the $1. Bro, he's so scared. He's so scared
There
to
it
show
is.
himself.
No,
There
no,
it is.
That's I show speed. You know, wait. I just want, you know, I show speed's actually come up on my lab before.
Yeah, I saw that one fucking. It was like.
Carmen,
2
thank you for
years
the
ago.
$5. Thank you so much. Okay, can you
When
turn
we
the
were
camera
like
on?
debating about like God, and he started
Yeah.
singing like God is good.
Yeah. Turn the camera on. Nicole, thank
It's
you for
right
the
here,
$1.
bro.
Thank you. Nope.
Shows your face.
Gabrielle, thank you so much for the $20, 28
Dude, this
cents.
is-
Thank you
why
so
do you
much.
not
I appreciate
believe
it,
this is
Gabrielle. Thank you.
This is a picture
Madison,
of
thank
me.
you for the $1 for joining the cult.
I'm cringing.
Carmen, thank you for the
so
$5 for
hard.
one in the cult.
This is a picture of me.
I'm cringing. Just
Nelly,
Dean, I will get on your hairstyle too. Don't talk to me.
get on my ass.
Go
a
ahead,
little, bro.
try it. Yeah, but you can't turn around the fucking camera.
Why do you want to see me?
Because
You
you
guys
said you
show
would.
your
Wait,
face, I
wait,
can
wait.
comment on your
Are you
face.
not a man of your word?
How am I a man? What?
Are you a man of your word?
Nah, I was grifting.
Ah, that's
Hey,
what I
wait,
thought.
Can I join?
I have a question.
No.
Are you?
This
Oh,
is
I have a
what
question.
Bertha's doing.
Are you Christian by chance?
Of course.
Okay, give me a minute.
Okay.
He was actually grifting though. He was like actually grifting.
Okay, so hey, here's the thing. So are we? Can you hear me all right? So
Yeah.
I have my Bible right here. I legitimately have a Bible, and what I'm going to
Okay.
do is I'm going to turn to 2 Corinthians 8:21.
Someone just in the chat said I'm doing
Hey,
blackface.
would you just give me a minute here, everybody, please? So,
I'm literally black.
Would you just give me a minute here, everybody, please? So we're at 2 Corinthians 8:21 in the Bible. It reads, "For we are taking pains to do what is right, not only in the eyes of the Lord, but also in the eyes of man." And we could continue 2 Timothy 2:15. "Do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker who does not need to be ashamed and who handles correctly the word of truth." And one last one here in Colossians 3:9. "Do not lie to each other, since you've been taken off your old self with its practices." And now the point of me reading you these 3 verses,
Amen.
it is used to demonstrate that lying and bearing false witness is a sin. And we also learn from the New Testament, specifically in Matthew, that all sins are seen equally in the eyes of God apart from blasphemy. So what that means is that in the eyes of God right now, you are unironically just as bad as a murderer because you lied to us about doing a face reveal at 2,000 points.
Nervous Nelly.
We're all sinners, so.
Your mom, thank you for the $2. Thank you so much, Aaliyah. Thank you so much for the $3. Thank you.
So we're all
Erica,
as
thank you
bad
for the
in
$3.
the
Thank
eyes of
you.
God. That's why Jesus died for our sins.
Actually, Jesus prefaces this in John. "When you intentionally lie and deceive, knowing that it's a sin, while saying you follow Jesus, he condemns you worse than those that reject his teachings."
Okay, where did you find this from?
It's in John 17:1.
Okay. I might have to go read up on that because I've never heard that before.
So God will be
Cooked.
very unhappy with you unless you show us your face.
Yeah, dude. See you in fucking hell, bud. See you in hell.
Yeah, I'll see both of you guys there. Definitely.
Yep.
God will be very unhappy.
He'll be very unhappy with you.
I bet.
Wow, okay, you really are a beta. You'd rather be eternally condemned to hellfire than to show a couple people your face. That's
It's like
crazy.
more than a couple.
You want to be internally condemned to hellfire?
Okay, listen.
You better turn
For
that.
the brand of my
You better
account,
turn
bro.
that camera on right now.
Listen, bro. For the brand of my account, bro, I need to remain faceless.
Come on, bro. Why
For
are
the
you
brand
so
of my
scared?
account.
Aaliyah,
Bro, you
thank
have
$2.
It's for the
Thank you.
brand of my account,
Bro,
bro.
you have 45,000 followers. Fuck you mean brand, dude.
Yeah.
Just show us your face.
Yeah, bro.
Nelly,
That's a lot.
Yo, Nelly,
I've been
Nelly,
doing it for like
I have a
3
question.
years, bro.
Is your Instagram vibes with Nelly?
The fuck?
Is that your Instagram?
No.
Really?
All right, pull it up then.
Really? Oh, are you scared? I could tell you're a little nervous when I said that.
Yeah, I'm so nervous. Pull it up. Show everyone.
I looked at his Instagram is just the same as his TikTok.
Yeah, also follow me on Lemonade and Redbox and YouTube.
Yeah, dude's hustling, bro.
Hell yeah, I got everything. You guys think I should make a fucking Twitter?
Who do you think is gonna win? Which one of the polls?
Jake. Easily, bro.
All the worst takes.
You think Logan Paul's gonna win, bro?
Yeah.
He couldn't even beat fucking KSI. And KSI's ass.
No, he's KSI.
KSI is
the best
actually
boxer
terrible,
that has ever lived.
Bro, you know nothing about boxing. I literally know all the boxers, bro. Swear to God.
No.
We're in the thick of it.
Do you know who Terrence Crawford is?
Yeah.
Do you know who Terrence Crawford is?
Terrence Crawford was like a really big boxer back in the day.
He's still boxing right now.
He's kind of past his peak. Sorry, buddy.
Homie, do you even know what he looks like?
Yeah, and he's way past.
And I don't know what you look like because you won't turn your fucking damn
Okay, hold
camera.
on. Who's the
Nelly,
boxer
Nelly,
Mike
I'm
Rock?
sorry. You had about 10 seconds before I kick you from the live. If you don't turn your camera on within
Why?
10 seconds, I will kick you from the live.
Okay, listen. Admit you want to see my face.
Go ahead. Yes,
You love
yes,
seeing men's faces.
yes. We
Then I'll
want
turn it on.
to see your face.
All right, admit you love seeing men's faces. and I'll turn
You
it
have
on.
3 seconds.
Are you gonna admit it?
I love seeing men's
I was telling you I didn't vote for Trump.
Oh wait, Dean said it. Oh, you didn't vote for Trump?
Yeah, I was trolling.
Bro, the whole time? That is crazy.
I'm so sorry. He's really bored.
Yeah,
You wanna
must
go
be
over
very bored.
You want to go over to YouTube soon?
What are we
Or
at?
just-
Like the stream's doing good. Yeah, if you want to, I'm done. Yeah, golfing.
Well,
Did you vote Trump? All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, everyone.
Well, I just want to put it out there. Like, if you don't want to, we don't have to. But if you do want to,
Yeah, no, I just know that you want to get onto YouTube soon. But like, also the stream is doing good, so I'm like. And there's this insane person right here. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo,
How old are you?
23.
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah.
Why so?
Well, I mean, he kind of just is like more of a man of his word. And I also just like, what do you think about him making the 2-gender thing?
Thank you for the $2. Thank you so much. You said he's more of a man of his word.
I think so. It's like,
Really? Who won the 2020 election?
Well, if it was like a normal, fair one, Trump won in normal eyes.
Really? You think Trump won in the 2020 election? So why did they just forget to steal it in 2024?
What?
Why did they just like forget to steal it in 2024?
It wasn't that easy. Because they were on more crack, like they were locked down. They knew, like the Trump organization knew, and they had the smart people on deck to handle it.
I just can't believe this, bro. So, if you could just believe things without evidence, why can't I? And I mean that seriously.
Well, what do you think about the ICE?
If you could just be so intellectually lazy to the extent of believing that Trump won 2020 with no evidence, why can't I just believe some crazy fucking shit? Like Donald Trump set up this SEX trafficking ring with Epstein, and they ran it together as business partners for 25 years. And
You can believe
the only
whatever you
reason
want.
He ran for
It's freedom
presidency
of the
was to
world.
ultimately pardon P3DOs and sex offenders the day before he walks out of office.
I mean, you can believe whatever, bro. I mean, it's freedom of speech and expression. You can do that. But I was just wondering, what do you think about like the ICE deportations and how they already found like 80,000 missing kids? Like,
Dark, thank you so much for the fireworks. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Leah. Thank you so much for the $1. Can you give me a source? Because you apparently didn't accept sources. I think you're just on here trolling. Are you trolling?
Yeah. I'm on here trolling.
I can't hear you. What?
You can't hear me?
Are you trolling?
Oh yeah, I'm totally trolling because I told you that they already found all the children, the 80,000 missing children that they've already found from deportating these people who shouldn't be here.
Deporting. So can you give me the source?
Yeah, it was on ICE. It was they came out with a report on it. ICE literally said that they had found them.
What's the title of the report?
Just look up ICE finds 80,000 missing children.
Yo, by the way, Parker, I'm gonna hop off, then probably go live on YouTube in the next 10 to 20. Feel free to join if you want to, but if you don't want to, you don't have to or anything.
Okay.
And it's just like cringe too. How I think it's just
ICE finds 80,000 what?
Bye, everyone.
ICE finds.
Oh, you're going right now?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like go use the restroom real quick, and then go live on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll probably join you.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
yeah.
get you get out of
Just
here.
let me know when you're like the moment you're going live.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just another one of them
Alright.
too who probably doesn't even believe in Jesus.
Wait, okay. Now all of a sudden I want to say, what the fuck, Mark?
You're just another one of those devil-infused people who just has all this hatred built up in your body
Yeah.
because
Wait, I know who this is.
Is this Chris Webb?
It's been a long time, Chris.
What the hell are you talking about?
You didn't think I'd remember you? I gotta say, this is one of the most convincing voices yet. But it is you.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Dude, it's the same like response. If we're wrong, that's fucking crazy. But
His name is Mark Christ Lord. Just okay. Hey, so do you think that are you a Catholic or Orthodox by chance?
I'm just a Christian man.
Okay. So do you agree with the New Testament when it says that all sins are equal in the eyes of God apart from blasphemy?
I don't know. I think that some things you can say that were in the Bible, you can take out of context and kind of twist for words, just like kind of how the left people do with like Trump.
No, so that's actually going to be the teachings of the church. So that's Christian theology 101.
When you look up ICE finds 80,000 missing kids, the first thing that comes up is misleading rumor claims Trump admin found 70 to 80,000 missing migrant children. The second one is PolitiFact. Did Trump find 75 to 80,000 missing immigrant children? Wrong.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, yo, Jory, thank you for the $33 and the 30.
You can
Shut up,
correct
Chris.
me if I'm wrong.
Jory, shut up. Thank you for the $33 and the 33 cents on PayPal saying, can we talk about how they're posted up outside of churches and schools? It is insane. That is so insane. And I appreciate you for the love. As well as Eden with a $25 donation on Venmo for being a devil-infused person. That's right. I got the devil in me. That dog is barking.
You better hope one day you turn around and repent and you pray and you come up and realize that Trump and Jesus is your savior.
Fuck it, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to close my eyes. Tell me what to say.
666 devil worshiper 666.
Tell me what to say.
Dean.
I, Dean.
Pray to Jesus.
Shut up, Parker. He's having me praise God.
Pray to Jesus.
Dean. Pray to Jesus.
That one day.
That one day.
I will wake up and realize.
I will wake up and realize.
That the Democrats.
That the Democrats.
Have taken over the deep state.
Have taken over the deep state.
And kept spreading misinformation.
And kept spreading misinformation.
And lied to the American people.
And lied to the American people.
And one day I will realize that Jesus.
And one day I will realize that Jesus.
Is my only father.
Is my only father.
Amen.
Amen.
Apart from Daddy Trump. Amen.
Now, I just wanted to ask what you guys think about.
Wait, I have a question. Is Trump my daddy?
No.
No, I wish he'd be one of those. It's like, oh, Trump's your daddy.
Wait, Mark.
Hey.
Mark, I have a question. Do you think that Dean is paid by the DNC?
I think that you're all paid. And I think that one day when America starts to fall, you guys are going to be the ones to get the first ones of the mark of the beast. And when that all happens and the revelations come true and you're the
Maley
one.
with the $6 and the 66 cents for the Satan Fund, and Morgan with the $6 and the 66 cents as well, and Sid with the $3 as well.
So Mark, how do you know the DNC pays Dean?
Oh, we can tell. We can tell. We had a video that was about to come out and expose you all, but it didn't come out yet.
It's Chris. It's Chris.
The video? What video?
This is Chris Webb.
We don't even know.
I was waiting for the video to come out, and it still hasn't come out.
Yo, Eden with a $20 donation. Shut up.
I wonder why
I
that
told
is,
you
Parker.
to shut up. Eden with a $20 donation on Venmo from the Dean NC. Everybody show some love to Eden down below. Let's get a W for EDEN. Yo, Mr. Mark, could I get a W for Eden?
Eden, thank you so much for the $20 from the Dean NC. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Do you think
Eden, I appreciate it. Can you say thank you to them real quick for the $20 from the DNC?
I just can't believe that this world is really what's going on right now, and it's just.
And hey, thank you for that $4. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Jaron, thank you for the $20 for the weekly DNC payment. Thank you.
Jaron, thank you so much for the $20 as well. And Cheyenne, Archer with the $6 and the 66 cents on PayPal. Shout out
That's
to.
why I pray every day.
Yeah, Mark,
Wait,
how do you feel about the $6.66 that Dean just got?
I just don't think you guys really realize what's happening. I don't think you're old enough.
We're not old enough. How are we? How old are you?
23.
Yeah, I turned 23 in like 3 months, dude.
Lay low with a six.
Okay, well, I don't think you've
dollars
experienced enough.
and
To,
66
I don't
cents.
think you've
Thank you,
really
Layla.
opened up your mind enough to real information to really realize what's
Hey,
happening.
buddy,
in this world.
let me see the calluses on your hand.
Tamara, thank
Oh,
you so
you
much. I
don't know
appreciate the
what I've
$5. Thank you.
You don't know what I've done in this real world.
Let me see the
In the real
calluses
life,
on
but
your
it doesn't all
hand,
matter.
boy.
Once we all end up going, we'll all go.
Kristen with a $5.
But I just hope you all wake up one day and you stop being so hateful to the people.
I wake up every morning, Mark.
How am I hateful?
Look at you.
Funny.
I can see the devil rotting in your brain.
You can see the devil rot. How? How can you see that? What indicates that to you?
Listen, what's your grades like in college there, buddy?
I had a 3.9 GPA.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Okay, so how come I can
While
say
I did
whatever
this.
I want? How come I can say whatever I want about you, but it can't be true if I really wanted it to be?
Because you're delusional. You're like an insane person.
Oh, I'm an insane.
Can you see the devil in my eyes?
Do you see the devil in my
And
eyes,
it's funny.
sir?
It's funny too
Do
because
you
you guys
see the
keep making
devil in these
jokes
eyes,
and
sir?
all this
Do you
stuff, but
see
you
the
don't
devil?
realize
Hey,
once
could you point
Trump
out,
wakes you up and Trump,
hey, bud. Hey, bud. Could you point out the devil for me?
he's gonna get them all out.
Shania, thank you so much for the $6.66.
You look
Archer,
like
thank you
you're
so much. I
high.
really appreciate it. Archer, thank you. Casey, thank you so much for the $10
You look like
to
you're
expel the
using
devil
me.
from your rotting brain.
I thought you told me you were gonna quit.
Zoe, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you. Chelsea, thank you so much for the $6.66 for I got the mark of the beast yesterday.
I thought you said
did.
you were gonna quit, Dean.
I did. Then you told me that I was devil infused.
You look like you're using.
Using what?
The mark of the beast?
You
Or
look like you're back
Adreno?
on it again, Dean.
Do you mean
Are you back
Adreno?
on that stuff again, Dean?
Mark, do you mean Adreno?
Are you back on that stuff, Dean?
Do you mean Adreno?
What stuff?
You're back on that stuff. You look like you're not even here right now.
Do you mean Adreno?
I don't know what he's taking, but it's something powerful. It's taking over your poor little body.
Like drugs?
Maybe. Is that what I'm talking about? Possibly.
Coffee. That espresso
Are you
machine.
even here right now? Do you even know where you're at?
Espresso machine.
Dude, you're gaslighting harder than the
Oh, dude, you look like you don't even know what your words you're speaking. What language are you in?
What language are you in? Carmen, thank you for the $6.66 because for We Worship Peen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sophie, thank you so much for the $2 for 666. Praise Satan. Sitting in my pentagram, worshiping my only daddy.
Dude, this is Chris. Chris, hey,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Who
And
is
Maya,
that?
thank you for the $1 for
What
the
do you keep
DNC.
talking about him?
Chris, I know
You keep
it's
bringing.
you.
Oh, it's Chris Webb. I know it's
you.
Chris
I know.
Webb.
I do know it's you.
How?
How? Okay, so
Who was Chris Webb?
and the
What's
sound
going
of your
on?
voice.
Who is this guy?
Plus, like actual statements that you've made. So, like Chris, you made a joke like a couple months back about like, oh, we're gonna make a video and the truth will come out. You'll see. You already made that joke, so that really solidified the case for me.
I never said that, but there's a whole huge group of us who are all doing it.
What is the video about?
Wait,
No,
what
it's-
group? Wait, a group. Wait, what group?
It's just a little group we found on Reddit, and now we're all in the Discord, and we all had the videos and the clips put together, and we all edited and then put the funds out of our pocket, and it was made by the people.
Wait, so you have a community on Reddit that just trolls us?
Oh yeah, we troll you. No, we're getting to the bottom of the actual deep, evil-rooted people of this country.
Yeah, and how so? Morgan, thank you for the $6.66 for Mark's train ticket to heaven. Anna, thank you for the $2. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Holland, thank you so much for the $25 for Devil Parker and hiding.
You just don't know shit, dude. You used to live at your mom's house. Does your mom watch CNN?
I live in my great grandmother's basement.
I actually have my own place now.
No, you don't.
A condo, yeah.
No, you don't.
I do.
Where?
Where I'm at right now?
Yeah.
It's in Colorado.
No, it's not.
Will, thank you for the $5 for a keg of Adreno.
Wait, I could prove you wrong. Like, here's the film studio.
Yeah, give us a tour of your mom's room because she's not home right now.
It's not my mom's room. It's
It's your room in your mom's house. That's right.
No, it's my room in my house.
Oh, but you can do that right now. You can walk around and do that because your mom's at work.
No, it's my
No, it's
Right.
not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So how is this proving to me that you're in Colorado right now?
Do you want to see my goddamn license plate? You want to go on a date?
Oh, so you got your license plate in Colorado, but you don't live there, and you're trying to blaspheme and lie to us that you're living in
Blasphemy.
Colorado?
What the fuck is this guy saying, dude? Like, God
Yeah,
damn.
just hey, I think it's time for you to do what you were saying earlier and get off the app and go eat some food.
No, you know what, Chris? I think I'm gonna stay on.
Yeah. So wait, Chris, I have a question.
I don't know who Chris is. It's actually kind of bugging me out. You keep bringing this person and you're talking about him referring to me. You refer to me
I'm
as
sorry.
Mark.
I'm sorry, Mark. Mark.
You refer to me as Mark.
Okay, Mark. Can I ask you a question?
Shoot it away.
Are you pro-life?
I'm pro all life.
Are you pro-life? Do you think it should be illegal for women to get access to abortion?
I think that you should always take care and nurture any type of life that we have on this planet because it's made from the eye of God and it's life.
Are you vegan?
No. Are you?
Yes.
No, you're not.
I eat a daily diet of marshmallows.
Oh, so you're fat.
What?
So you're fat.
What? That doesn't even make any sense, Mark.
This guy
I'm
eats
actually
marshmallows
pretty sure
all
that,
day. What's your
I'm actually
problem?
pretty
You
sure
eat
that
marshmallows
marshmallows are like-
all day long?
I'm pretty sure that marshmallows are like actually like pretty low calorie. They just have a lot of sugar.
Oh, so you have like a disorder or something. You just eat marshmallows all day. What's your
What-
deal?
where did
What's your
the
deal? You eat
disorder-
marshmallows and then you come on here and just spread bullshit all day long.
What bullshit?
I don't know. Maybe the fact that you just said you eat marshmallows all day, that's bullshit.
Wait, why is that bullshit? He doesn't accept your big pharma propaganda, your big food propaganda. He only eats marshmallows. Marshmallows
He
are the
looks like
only pure
he
food.
looks like
Also,
he dips celery in corn oil.
Mark,
and eats that every single day.
marshmallows are the only pure food. Only
Also,
pure
by the
form
way-
of food. All
by
other
the way,
food is
Jack-
fake.
No, it's
By the way,
not.
chat, so gelatin is in marshmallows. However, gelatin is vegan.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. Okay, can we debate about something that's actually happening in this real world, or you guys want to?
Sure, let's debate.
Do you
about
guys
how-
want to keep spreading the bullshit that you just spread?
Let's debate if the lights are on and if anybody's home.
Because I don't think
are the
anybody's
lights on
home.
are the lights on in your house? now?
Lucia, thank you so much for the $5 on Venmo. The lights are on, including on this sick little lamp I got from Walmart yesterday. Look at that.
Appreciate the paper crane. Yeah. So Mark, I have another question. So
It's funny how you guys feel like you have to lie about everything. Like Walmart doesn't even sell that type of lamp. Do you feel like you have to lie and say that you bought it at Walmart? No, you didn't, bro. That's from Amazon Prime.
wait, Mark, I have a question. Do you
No,
think
you didn't. This guy just sits here and lies all day.
do you think that the people who are donating us money are fake people?
I wouldn't doubt it.
You wouldn't doubt it? Really?
I wouldn't doubt it.
I thought it was the DNC though.
It's probably AI programming from your own pocket. Just
What do you
getting
mean
sent
AI
back to you.
programming from my own pocket getting
Oh,
sent back
well,
to me?
it's
What are you talking
just
about?
basically just you sending yourself money to make it look like you're getting donations.
I send
so that
myself
people
money.
Feel inclined to send you money
Wait, I can dispute
Why
this
would
in
I
about
send
5
myself money? Why would I just lie?
because then it makes it look like other
I-
people are donating you
I
money.
have
So
the
when people
perfect
say,
counter argument.
But couldn't I just lie if that was my goal?
"You guys are such children."
If you just give me about 30 seconds here, I have the perfect counter argument.
Melissa, thank you for the $5, and Chrissy, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you so much for Dean's
No,
marshmallows from the
Just
DNC.
go eat your marshmallow dinner.
Can I here? Just for 1 second. So here's what I'm going to do. So you said that we're creating these profiles, right? And it's just our own money.
I mean, it's pretty easy to create realistic profiles now. So you can show me like a profile or something that's going to be probably just a fake one you made.
So I just like really want to clarify. Like for instance, here is like one of the with information blocked out. Lucilia says for the marshmallows, and then donates me $5.
Oh, sweet. So how is that proving to me that's a real person? You just did that yourself. You can do that yourself.
I took the time out while I was live to do that.
Oh, well, you definitely have people working for you, little minion goblin people.
Shannon, thank you so much for the $3. Chelsea, thank you so much for the $2. Olivia, thank you for the $2 from Parker's pocket. They said to Parker, love Parker. To Parker, love Parker. Thank you, Chelsea. I appreciate the $2. Thank you. Lucila, thank you so much for the $2 to prove the guest wrong. Katie, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much.
I just think you guys are gross people, and you just sit up here and
Olivia, thank you for the $5 for totally not a Parker AI profile.
debunking your whole worldview. You can't seem to quite handle it.
Wait, so where'd you debunk the worldview?
I just debunked your whole worldview because you're not even religious. First off, dude, you don't even believe in the Jesus Christ. Have you heard of the Shroud of Turin?
Oh my
Megan,
gosh!
thanks for the $2 from Venmo. Monet, thank you for the $2 as well.
The Shroud of Turin. Can you tell me why you think the Shroud of Turin is proof of
Well,
God?
because it literally has his DNA on it. Like it literally said.
It has. You think it has Jesus's DNA on it?
Actually, so the earliest testing that we have of the Shroud of Turin would point towards it being created at about 400 to 600 A after death.
Okay, yeah. So how did they find Jesus?
Gina, thank you so much for the $1 from Parker. Brian, thank you so much for the $10 from your Goblin Minion. Melanie, thank you so much for the $3 from Parker's personal expense. Maggie, thank you for the $2 for a gift from yourself. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Emily, thank you for the $5 from your Goblin Worker. Melissa, thank you for the $1 for I'm Not AI. Madison, thank you for the $2. Thank you so much. He's gaslighting. Amanda, thank you for the $20 for bot payments. Thank you so much. Kalia, thank you so much for the $10. Annie, thank you for the $1 for AI donor. Lex, thank you for the $3 for fake person. Melissa, thank you. I appreciate the $5. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lacey, thank you for the $2. Thank you. Gina, thank you for the $1 from Parker. I appreciate it. Lacey, thank you for the $2. Thank you.
Oh my God! Hey, Thomas, thank you
just
so much.
debunked you completely, and now you're
Thank you
ignoring
for
it.
the $35 donation, Thomas. Everybody, please show some love to Thomas.
Yeah, so I start debunking them, and they ignore it
Okay.
completely.
Here, Parker, I'm gonna go get ready to go live.
All right, bet, brother.
All right. See you soon. Or
See you
are
soon.
gonna
See you
stay?
soon.
All right. Peace.
All right, peace. All right, Mark, I have one question before you leave.
What do you want?
One question. Have you ever felt God?
Oh, I felt him
How do you know that wasn't the devil?
because I felt his presence and his touch, and his touch feels just like a godly touch.
And how? So it's based on your
It felt
feelings.
so good.
So it's based on your feelings.
I don't know, but it felt really good.
It
I knew
felt
it was
real.
God.
It felt really good. His touch felt really good.
I thought so.
Like, did it make you feel really good?
I thought so.
That's interesting. That sounds like it's probably related to something else.
What are you talking about?
That doesn't sound like it was. Sounds like you had a dream, bro.
No, it wasn't. I knew it was him.
Normally, other people refer to those as wet dreams.
That's not what happened. We were speaking to each other.
What are you talking
and I was
about, dude?
awake during the time.
Maybe you just felt like you were awake or something. Or?
No, I was, and all he did was touch my shoulder. He didn't even touch me anywhere else.
He just touched your shoulder.
That's all he touched.
Okay.
But it was God's touch. It was God's dream.
Did he have like an actual body, or was it like a ghost?
It was like a ghost. You can't see it.
It was like a ghost, so you couldn't see it. So then, how did you know he was touching you?
Huh? Because you can feel it. It feels like a nice, awesome, warm hand on you.
It feels like a nice warm hand. How do you know that wasn't hot because of the devil?
No, because you could feel God radiating off his body.
Yeah, but like that could be the devil because he's
It
hot.
wasn't.
He's hot. That's the devil. The devil's hot, right?
No, it was like a cool, nice breeze, but it was warm.
It was cool, nice breeze, and more.
See, you clearly don't understand. How are tornadoes made, Parker?
How are tornadoes made?
You have to have a cool, nice breeze, but it must be warm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just kind of debunked your worldview again.
So you think God is like a tornado?
I just kind of debunked. Are we made out of energy, Parker?
What do you mean by energy?
Is anything even real?
Sacred, thank you so much for the $10. Is anything? Would you have a sentient thought for the first time? Is anything even when Fabro has first sentient thought?
We're actually here.
Sacred, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much, Lily. Thank you for the $5 for the warm hands. Maggie, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Penelope, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Gabriella, thank you so much for the $15. Thank you. Raul, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Olivia, thank you for the $3.33. Morgan, thank you for the $1. Gina, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Darren, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And Brianna, thank you so much for the $10 AI payment. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, so then how do you know it was God?
Do you ever think about what you're doing on this planet?
Yeah, that's why I should kick you from the live. That self-reflection probably would help. All right, let's go to the next individual real quick before Dean starts his live, everyone. Hannah, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. Really, Hannah, that's actually insane. I'll have to look. That's so crazy to hear. Aries, thank you so much to the 17 cents. Cindy, thank you for the $10. Is anything real? TJ, did you vote Trump? Yeah, Matthew, I just saw that. James, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just saw that. There was a plane crash near DC, everyone, with a passenger plane. So, like, I just want to say, like, literally thoughts out to all the families whose families are affected. There was a plane crash out near DC. Apparently, there was a here. Let me make sure the details. There was something that hit a passenger plane. There was a VH-60 Marine copter that collided with a passenger plane in DC. Likely 60 plus dead. So seriously, like everyone, like those are all individual people, 60 individual people. Like seriously, like my thoughts go out to literally all the family of all the people who are affected by this, because that's like actually a horrible thing. That's horrible. That is a horrible thing to go through. That is in the United States, the worst plane crash since 9/11. That's so scary. That's so scary. Seriously, thoughts go out to all the families, everyone. Thoughts go to all the families, anyone who's impacted by that. If you have any loved ones that were on a plane ride near DC. All right. Let's get some thinking of the family. Seriously. It's like really fucking sad. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to join, but I love you so
You're
much.
good. Appreciate you. Yo, Annie, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I need to find like turning point stuff like that so I can go to those like rallies and debate people there who are like Republicans. I need to find shit like that. Sarah, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. For real. Justin, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate it. Brandon, thank you so much for the $3.32. Thank you so much. They said the VH-60 is most likely a presidential VIP transport. Most likely White House staff are on board. Oh my gosh, that's terrible to hear. What the fuck? And then James, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. That's what Brendan says. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
23.
Did you vote Trump?
Yep.
Why'd you vote Trump?
Well, there are many reasons as to why, but the main reason why I voted for Trump is his promise with, detaining, or I would say maintaining immigration that's been going on, right? Well, maintaining immigration that's going on specifically with the loads of illegal migrants basically crossing the borders without legal documentation, without getting in line and all that. So yeah, I mean, because I don't really like what's been going on with the previous administration.
I have a question. How do you identify that someone is undocumented that's in the country if they have not committed a crime?
Can you repeat that question?
How do you identify that an individual in the country is undocumented if they have not committed a crime?
Well, if you cross the border without permission, that's literally committing a crime. You're considered a criminal.
Yeah, but they haven't been caught for that particular crime, so you can't just go up to random people and ask them for their papers and force them to give up their papers. So explain to me how you're going to identify that people in the country are undocumented so that you can deport them if you haven't identified that they've committed a crime.
Like how can we tell that they're illegal migrants?
Yeah, how can you tell that they're an undocumented immigrant?
Well, if they don't have like visas or like passports.
But how do you know?
Not even a state.
Seriously, how do you know who to go up to ask for those things? Because you can't just like force people to give up their papers, right? That's unconstitutional. Okay, that's a violation of their constitutional rights.
We wouldn't force them, obviously.
So then how do you identify that they're undocumented in the country? Well, you don't. Georgia, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much.
Because, like, well, that's what I've been. Well, listen, I mean,
And Ashley, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much.
the thing is that, yeah, I
Did
mean,
you vote Trump?
Yeah, in general, we can't really.
What'd you say, TJ?
Yes, I voted Trump. Hold on. Can you
And
hear
how
me?
old are you?
21.
Okay. Yeah, so Benjamin, what were you saying?
No, I mean, yeah. Well, what you said is that, well, how can we tell they're like illegal migrants if they haven't committed a crime? Because
If you haven't identified that they've committed a crime.
Because they might not have, like, I mean, you're right. We wouldn't force them to.
You can't just
give
force
up-
random people to give up papers. So how are
Yeah.
you going to identify that?
Because, listen,
My understanding is that mostly whenever you have someone that you suspect to be committing a crime, you have the ability to stop them, like an American citizen.
Yeah. So then, what would be suspicion for them being in the country undocumented?
That is a wonderful question.
Yeah. What would be reasonable suspicion under your view? Because that sounds like a lot of people are gonna just like use racial profiling. They're just gonna say,
and
"Oh,
that's not an okay thing. 'Cause as a Latino
Exactly.
myself, I feel that, if they're just going to be racial profiling, us legal people can then be deported, and it's not cool at that point. It's not. That's just a different civil suit that now just ruins all of America's economy.
yeah, I agree. That would be a horrible thing to racially profile people, and I wouldn't want that to happen. I don't think any of us would want that to happen. But the point I'm saying is that sounds like the process the Trump administration is referencing, because there is no identified process that they've talked about of identifying that people are in the country that have committed a violent crime. Right? There's no reasonable suspicion that they can identify. So what I would say is the only way that you can actually help this is by providing a pathway to citizenship, right, for people who have not committed crimes. Right? Like bad crimes or violent crimes. They should be
Fair.
given a pathway to citizenship so that we know who they are, we know what they're doing, right? They're not treated negatively. That's what we need to do.
I also feel we need to redo all of our immigration system, because I've heard that it is too expensive, is too difficult for certain people of major minorities in their own areas, like people who make so much money underneath regular. Hold on, my brain just broke for a second. Give me a second. People who are in poverty. And to the chat, yes, I do support Trump, but I can get to that in a second.
So, like, why did you vote for Trump?
I voted for Trump via the housing policies, the housing buildings. He is holding all of the companies that are backing out from insurance accountable. He's making people say them by name so that the insurance companies aren't just going out like, hey, we're going to do this, and then we're going to just back up and say, well, we're not going to do that. Now they're being held accountable by the people of the United States, not just by the people that they're trying to insure.
So wait, what specific policy did you say you support? I'm confused.
So I haven't looked at the majority of the policies on housing. I've looked at reputable sources on both Democratic side and the Republican side for how many houses are planned to be built. That is my major issue right now, seeing as
Well, actually, fuck everything else. Why do you call people illegals?
Because if you're not trying to legally get your citizenship and come into the country, people from Haiti, people from Colombia, people from Mexico, people from all over the world, if you're trying not to come into the country and respect the fact that you have to get some sort of papers so that the government knows some sort of background behind your entire life.
Do a pathway to citizenship.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so anyone who's in the country who's undocumented, who has not committed a bad crime or violent crime, pathway to citizenship, correct?
Well, the thing is, if you come into the country illegally, you're disrespecting the laws because you're not respecting the ability of going and trying to get the pathway to citizenship.
You understand because the process right now takes way too long, is very expensive.
Yes, I do. I do realize that. I have looked at the ways of getting into the U.S. and I honestly don't agree with most of them. You take 6 months just to be able to get accepted into maybe being a U.S. citizen.
Okay, so you're saying it takes 6 months?
Yeah, at least in Colorado, it takes 6 months for you to be accepted to maybe get your citizenship.
It takes a lot more than 6 months. It takes many years, on average.
At least what I've seen in Colorado has been 6 months.
Okay, well that's what you just think,
Wait,
right? That's
why would the state of Colorado even be granting these things? Because this is a federal issue, not a state issue.
Right, but the state goes through and they have their certain policies. Each state works differently with the federal government in order to deport people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
as well as in order
who
to
processes
gain citizenship. So people who are in the U.S. trying to gain their citizenship, being illegal to become legal, goes and tries to get their citizenship in Colorado. Follow me here. Now, once you go apply, you wait 6, 8 months, 2 years, however long that they're going to take, because it can range. It's the federal government. They don't know anything about time policy.
You mean that it takes 6 months for them to get in front of somebody to then start the process?
Yes.
Okay, but that's not the actual overall process. That just takes 6 months exactly just to begin the process.
That's what I'm talking about. And then on top of that, you have the several year waiting period where now you have to not only do all these tests, you have to apply for certain other things like visas, work permits, all of these other things that you might need.
Okay, what's your point?
Like, my point
what are you
is
trying to
that
say?
no matter Democrat or Republican, we should all be focusing on bettering the United States and bettering other countries, because what if we take all of this anger we are showing each other, and instead of being angry with each other on each side, we genuinely put this towards the government and held everyone accountable for everything.
You're the one not doing it on your side. You literally voted for a sexual abuser. You didn't hold your own side accountable.
Hold on.
What are you talking about?
Advocating for us investing in other countries to make those countries better so that those citizens want to stay there?
No, I'm advocating that we try to inform the other countries. Now, genuinely, people like North Korea and China, communist nations aren't going to want to a democracy. They're not going to want the ability to vote. Isn't that mostly why we went over to Iraq? To teach the people how to vote?
What?
Yes.
What are you saying? Like, I'm actually confused.
I'm just going to kick him. He's a weirdo. Ben, is there anything else you want to add?
About another reason why I vote for Trump?
Yeah, anything?
Well, we talked about the immigration, and then of course TJ just came in out of nowhere. But no, another reason why I voted for him is because of this whole DEI issue. Of course, his promise to abolish that and abolish DEI programs and pretty much everything.
Okay, so you don't like DEI. So then, do you think that Trump shouldn't have won in 2016?
Well, here's the thing. Back in 2016, I was actually against Trump, and that was only because of what the media says, and I wasn't political as much. So back then, I knew I just know that he was a bad person. So yeah, which means in 2020, I voted for Biden. But then now I realize that the mainstream media just pretty much just targets Trump directly, and yeah, that I realized that what he has done back in his first term wasn't that hurtful.
Do you think that Trump should have won in 2016? Push the money gun.
If I think Trump should have won in 2016?
Yes.
No.
Not sentient. Not sentient.
You gonna go over now?
Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Once Dean, let me see where we were.
He's ready. He said he was.
Ronald Lee, thank you so much for the $3. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. Is he gonna like debate? I asked him if he was
I
gonna
don't know what
debate
he's
right
gonna-
now.
I don't
Because
know
I
what he's
might just give it a second before we join in. Because if we're just doing like a Q&A, maybe
Hey
I'll wait
there.
another 30 minutes. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Me? Oh, 47.
Did you vote Trump?
I did.
Okay, why so?
Okay, first I just want to ask you something. Well, the guy that was here before, not the one that you just got rid of, but the one before that, I feel bad for him because he was he was trying to explain. I understand what he was trying to say, and I think you were just getting frustrated with him because he was kind of going all over the place. But I have a question for you. One of the things that I see that you do when people come on that are trying to tell their reasoning for voting for Trump, you'll say things. I know you like to resort back to the sexual predator. The fact that he was accused and found guilty, and I understand that that's one of the things that it is upsetting, and it is something that is frowned upon, and not something that I am happy about. But looking at the big picture, I want to hear from you, and I want to understand from you, because you ask a lot, what policies do you like? What do you see? What do you see? Do you see anything positive about Trump? Anything that he has done since he was president, since he wasn't president, and now that he's president again? Is there anything that you can say, that you can honestly say that you agree with? And then, sorry, just one more thing.
Operation Warp Speed.
What is that?
That's like the fast track for the vaccines, the development of the vaccines.
Okay, and besides that,
But
Parker,
besides
anything
that,
else? Yeah, anything.
him trying to get a deal done now for TikTok.
I know you love that one. What about him trying to end the war? What about
He's
that?
not trying to end wars. He's trying to expand the U.S. He was talking about possibly using the military
Yeah.
to take places like Greenland and Panama and utilizing economic sanctions in order to economically coerce Canada to join the United States.
I know, I heard that, but let me ask you this: What if he is able to end the war in Ukraine and Russia? What if he's able to get that accomplished? Is that something that you will agree upon was a good thing?
If he could actually end it in a manner that was like meaningful, right? What I think he's going to do is going to secede more like power to Russia, because it's going to allow for Russia to reload and reinvade.
You're talking about to take over that portion of Ukraine?
Yeah, just to reload and reinvade. Yeah.
So you think he has an agenda behind it?
Yes,
It's not
absolutely.
just to end, yeah. And then let me ask you, why do you think personally why do you think she didn't win? Why do you think by a landslide? What do you think the reason is? I mean, besides the fact I know you've said in the past, the stupidity of the Republicans, but overall, what would you say you think is the main reason she did not win?
Kamala Harris?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, because people attributed inflation to the incumbent president was without reason.
Well, that was something that
That's
people kept
correlation
talking about.
causation fallacy. And secondly,
Right.
and then also we can reference, obviously, I think that like there's a vast amount of society that's racist and misogynistic. I also think that it's important to acknowledge that in terms of this particular election, that people were heavily skewed in misinformation because of social media as well. So
Yeah, well, going back to what you just said about one of the things that I heard, at least what watching watching this with you, you do hear continuously that when you ask that question, why did you vote for Trump? I don't know it's everybody seems to say over and over the same thing, which is that the economy did better under 2016. Which it's
2016 the economy was good.
Well, 2016 the economy was good, but the fact that
So who was president in 2016?
Well, I know Biden.
What?
Oh, no, not oh my God, you're gonna confuse me now. 2016. 2016. That's when who was before him? Who was before him? You know,
Biden
I
was
can't think-
there, but in a different role.
No, I know. What's his name? You're gonna kill me. You're gonna make me look stupid. I know. I just can't think of it right now. You got me crazy. What's his name? I loved him. What's his name? Come on, Parker. Just give it to me this time.
Trump says his name with his middle name.
They were just talking the other day. That was the cutest little thing at the funeral. What's his name? Oh my God, you guys are mean. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna remember. It's gonna.
You're not even looking at the
It's just
chat.
right now. I'm exhausted. Sorry. Go ahead.
Look at the chat.
Look at the chat. You dumbasses. Basically,
Anna,
what they're
thank you so
calling
much for the $3. Yeah.
No, they're telling you.
His
Yeah,
name
I
is,
know.
His name is Barack Obama.
Yeah, I know. They're telling me. But let me ask you before, because I know you're going to want to hang up on me soon. But let me ask you one more thing about because you were talking to this guy before about immigration. You mentioned that how would we know, right? So how would we know somebody was here illegally, right? And that you would have to racial, profile and so on and so
Yeah,
forth.
it sounds like that's what their process is because they
Well, I
have
mean,
no
it would
defined
kind of
process.
right, because how else would we know? But I guess it's more of a question for you. How about when they try to get a job? Wouldn't we know at that point?
What do you mean?
I mean, when they try to work, I mean, they have to have you when you're going. When you're applying
So
for-
what if they're going to be employed under the table? That means that they're not going to register their employment. So what you're actually going to do is you're going to create, by doing that, you're going to create worse conditions for undocumented immigrants that are in the country, because then they're going to have an even greater threat of being deported.
But do you want that? You don't want them. Okay, so what resolution do you see? Because you can't tell me, you cannot tell me that you agree with open borders or allowing everybody to just come in and get a job and become over time because there's no way that you're okay with that. So what resolution do you see to at least slow it down? Because you do have to admit that under Biden you cannot tell me that it was out of control. Right? I mean, we know it. We know the numbers were higher than ever.
You mean in terms of borders?
In terms of people coming over illegally. Right? I mean, it is.
So again, in terms of people coming to the country undocumented, right? I think that more people were incentivized to come to the country because of economic insecurity that exists around the world. I don't think it's because of any policy the Biden-Harris administration passed.
Well, do you think it's because also the encouragement from that administration and the fact that he knew that once they became legal,
Kamala
they would
Harris
go
said,
for
"Do
him?
not come."
No, she did. So, but again, I'm asking you, what do you see as a resolution? What would you do as a resolution to ensure that we really can slow it down? We don't want that. Nobody can honestly say, I don't care if you're a Republican, I don't care who you are, say that we want open borders. We don't want that. Now, we want people to be treated fairly. We want to help people. I understand that. But there's got to be a way to fix this. There has to be. We have to think about that. We have to think of a way. I want to know what you think.
So a way to fix this, that would probably be through a policy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What were any of Trump's policies for this?
I don't know.
There was a bipartisan border bill that was being passed through Congress where Donald Trump called people in Congress to not pass that bill.
Yeah, and he stopped it, didn't he? He stopped it.
And he called people in Congress to undermine that bill.
And I think that he thought it was, I know. And that was something that he got wrong because he understood it wrong, at least from what he was saying.
Thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much, Anna.
Yeah. Okay. So a policy. And what would this policy look like? I want to know more.
The bipartisan border bill? It already was in Congress.
And you think if that passed, that would have
been way better for the border, yes.
Yeah. And you think if somebody your opinion on somebody coming in, illegally, right, for a better life, you think that we should not send them back, no matter what. We should put them on the path of citizenship.
I think if someone is undocumented in the country, has not committed a violent crime, has not committed a bad crime, they should have a pathway to citizenship. Yes.
Okay. And the people that he
what is the reason why you voted for Donald Trump, in despite of all of the bad things that that I've already brought up about him?
I know. I just want to ask one more thing though about is as far as where was I going with that?
No. You didn't listen to me there. What specifically about Donald Trump is so great that makes you overlook all of the bad things that I have said repeatedly about him that that I say?
I know. I just, I'll be very honest with you. I am so against war and all these people. I mean, you see this stuff, these people that are being families and children that are being fucking blown up. It's heartbreaking. And the fact of knowing that he's tough, he's tough and people fear him, that he'll come in and he promised he's going to stop this shit. I want to see him stop it. I want to see it happen. Now, as far as I understand, he's already taken these steps. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I've read. He's taking steps to both of them, the both wars. I'm hoping that he can do it. And if he does it, I will be happy. I mean, that's the main reason I voted for him. The other reason too, I just feel like she was just kind of all over the place, Parker. She didn't make sense a lot when she spoke. There were things that just didn't add up. Yeah, I'm not saying Trump doesn't have his things, but and I know, and believe me, you don't know how difficult it was for me going in there and voting for him, knowing that he has been found guilty for, what is it, 40, how many? What was it? I don't even know how many it was. How many charges did he even have that he was found guilty for? I think it was like 40 something. So I understand. I understand where you're coming from with all of it. It's just.
So do you dispute his charge? Do you dispute any of his convictions? Push that mustache. Do you dispute him being held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman? You dispute the fact that he bragged about walking into changing rooms of naked teenage girls because he quote unquote owns the place to inspect them, right? Without their consent, right? Yeah. Do you dispute any of these things? Because these are obviously horrible things, and none of the things you brought about Kamala Harris are anywhere near as bad about these things. And I know that you think that these things are bad. So how can you overlook those things?
I know. Believe me, I go back and forth on it all the time. It's very upsetting. I want to believe he didn't do it. I think I've tricked myself to believe that it didn't happen. I don't know. I just, I think I really don't. I don't have an answer for you on that. I think, and I'm also upset about the fact that he pardoned all these people that, especially the ones that literally, went in there, barged in there and hurt people and threatened people, and let them out. I think that really upset me too. That's just another thing that I think was from January 6th. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No,
You know what
you're saying?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm saying that another thing that really upset me was the fact that he pardoned all these people for January 6th. He let everybody out. He let everybody out.
Yeah. You think it's okay that he pled?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so you think that's bad? That
Of
he
course,
pardoned
these
people that pled guilty to violently assaulting police officers?
Absolutely, I do.
So
Absolutely,
these are just
very
reasons for you
upsetting.
to not want to vote for him.
I just want somebody to make some changes, Parker. I just want someone to do something.
Yeah, I understand, but the Kamala Harris was actually had a policy to do something, and Donald Trump didn't have these policies. He didn't have a healthcare policy, a childcare policy, housing affordability policy, a policy to lower prices. Donald Trump didn't have a policy to fight climate change. None of those things did he have a policy for. Donald Trump didn't acknowledge any of those things.
Did you watch him on Joe Rogan or no?
Did I watch Donald Trump on Joe Rogan? Yes.
You watched the whole thing. Good for you. Okay, I'm glad you did. And I only say that because I feel like, people that don't like him won't watch anything and I want people to be educated on both sides. So I'm glad that you watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
And your thoughts?
I mean, he was rambling incoherently for a huge portion of it.
Yeah. And why do you think, okay, so anyways, going back, and I'll let you go. I just want to know, so you think majority of the reason why he won was because people are misinformed, right?
Yes,
and people think that the economy was.
People attribute inflation to the incumbent president, which was Biden and Harris in this context, right? And that's why people did not vote for Democrats, is because they attributed, high prices to Democrats, I appreciate the paper crane, when actually it's literally going to be higher prices because of Republicans like Donald Trump who are advocating for tariffs.
Right. Lots to think about. All right, Mr. Parker, I'll let you go.
All right. Appreciate you coming up.
You're doing good. Okay. Bye.
Well, that was interesting.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Did you vote Trump?
So I actually would just like to say something first. I didn't.
Okay. You can say that in the comment section. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Chat. I feel conflicted. I feel so conflicted. Dean's not going to be on for much longer anyway, and the algorithm is doing good. But the algorithm is doing good, and it's like
you guys. Okay, Parker, I'm gonna give you my unvarnished opinion, and you might not like me hearing this. You guys are on verging paths right now because Dean. I was watching Dean. Oh no, okay, quiet. I was watching Dean, and he said that like he does not like doing debates anymore. And that he's going to be cutting down to like maybe at most 2 hours, right? You are very much, bruh, mute, fuck,
dude, his microphone.
Yeah, you are very much still in that mindset, like so. I don't know what to do because if you go over, I mean, you could always come back and go live with like Harry, but
yeah, but I don't want to, the algorithm. Look at it, bro. Yo,
I know. It's good right now because I'm here, but then as soon as I leave, then it's going to plummet. And,
I know, right? That's true.
That's what's going to happen.
Chuck, did you vote Trump?
Nah, I ain't vote Trump.
But okay, nice. Dude, I'm so conflicted right now, dude. It's like I feel kind of bad.
Do you want to leave it up to chance? I can actually flip a coin, and if it lands heads, you head to Dean. If it lands tails, you stay. We can leave it up to chance.
I think Dean will be okay if I just stay. Lacey, I appreciate the $2.
Okay,
I think he won't hate me.
I love doing that.
I think he won't hate me.
I love doing that because it always brings out someone's true feelings because they.
I feel bad. I feel conflicted. It's just like the algorithm. If it was the case that I knew the algorithm doesn't like if I could just come back later and it would be like this for sure, I wouldn't have an issue. Like I would just go.
Well, also everyone in the
Sid,
comments
thank you for the $3.
is saying stay. So
yeah, a lot of people were saying
want,
stay. If people were telling me to go, I'd probably go. Good. Did you vote Trump?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why so?
Well, I really liked his Agenda 47.
Oh, they left. Okay.
Oh, well, he liked it so much that he left.
People think I'm lame in Dean's chat. I feel so bad.
People think you're lame.
I feel lame. Yo,
I mean, he is actually like just answering questions.
Yeah, he is just doing Q&A, and it's not gonna be for that much longer. Kelsey, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
People say,
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
A Q&A is boring.
30.
Did you vote Trump?
No, I just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate all you guys do, and thank you so much.
W.
Appreciate you. Now everyone's gonna leave the live, so then it's gonna make me feel bad anyway.
For all of the 8.1 people, K people here, if you follow me, I'll have to come back on Parker's Live at some point in the future to make this announcement, but I'll make it now anyway. I'm going to be starting a Substack where I'm going to be promoting. I'm going to have a daily newsletter with 10 of the biggest headlines, and then about maybe semi-weekly, I'll have like an essay or something on like the biggest things that I think are important and give like commentary and stuff. So if you want, I'll come back on Parker's Live when he has algorithm push, and I will be like, subscribe to it. It'll be free. I'm not charging anything. It's going to be free. Okay, if it takes off or something, then I might charge a little bit, but right now it's going to be completely free, and you'll basically be able to get like all this new stuff that like I get. So be on the lookout for that.
Nice, Josh. Did you vote Trump?
Yep.
Why so? Or how old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, so why'd you vote Trump?
Because the similarity between Trump and gluten is they're both in bread. Fuck Trump.
Kelsey, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anna, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. All right, if you want to support me or Matt, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Linktree in the bio. Everyone, keep tapping that screen. Keep sharing the live. Everyone, I hope get out to more people.
Jordan, thank you for the $10 on Venmo. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
46.
Very true, Jordan.
Did you vote Trump?
I did.
Why so?
I mean, lots of things. Candidates. I was raised a Democrat. It all started with Hillary, just crooked politician, stuff like that. And then the economy from 2017 to 21. And then just the way the last 4 years have been, it's kind of a no-brainer. I believe Harris was a DEI vice president. And
Wait, was Mike Pence a DEI vice president too?
I'm talking to Parker.
Well, see, but now you're talking to me. So
Yeah, and Paul, respectfully, you're also talking to Matt. So show him some respect, or I'll kick you off the live.
Yeah. So, question: was Mike Pence also a DEI hire?
No.
Wait. So when Donald Trump in 2015 said that he needed to reach out to evangelicals and that he needed to choose a vice president to cater to that crowd, and so he chose Mike Pence, a staunchly evangelical a member, as his vice president. How is that not a DEI? How's that not like trying to be inclusive and diversity with Trump trying to reach out?
I don't see how the two. Yeah. So, and then back to the reason I wanted to join was.
Riley, thank you, Galaxy. Thank you.
I would say 9 out of 10 Americans, if they were stopped on the streets and was asked to produce citizenship, ID, driver's license, 9 out of 10 would not care.
No. What they would do is say, "Fuck you. Where's your warrant?"
No.
Yes.
I've
been asked that question, and I said that actually. Yes, I'm American.
That loves their country and doesn't want it overran by rapists and criminals.
No, I love the Constitution.
Like Donald Trump.
I love the Constitution so much that I'm going to invoke
75 million people that voted for him. Yes,
77. Yeah. So you understand that it is the case that you voted for a rapist and a criminal, right?
Right. So the lady that come out 30 years after something happened,
23 years. 23 years.
Okay, 23 years. She never said a word until he was going to run for president. Does that not seem funny?
What do you mean she never said a word until she ran for president?
She never brought it up. She never said anything.
Never said anything what?
About what
she was talking. What are you talking about? She was a vice president. She was talking to the media like all the time.
Who are you talking about?
Kamala Harris,
about
right?
Eugene Carroll never come out and said anything about him doing anything to her until he was getting ready to run
why
for president.
Why did my brain just do that? I'm so sorry. Eugene Carroll, yes. So Eugene Carroll did talk about these things to multiple of her friends. She had multiple friends come out and talk about this in terms of the courts, right? We also can reference particularly how
police. I'm talking about police.
Wait. So many victims don't come out to the police right away. What's the issue?
That she did it right before he ran for president.
Wait, you understand that he already ran for president prior, right?
Right, but
she did it because she could hold him accountable because the civil court allowed for her to her apply the case because of statute of limitations change. Appreciate the Panther pause. There was something called the Adult Survivors Act.
And she never even sued him for the sexual assault to begin with. She sued him for defamation. So, like, she didn't really even care about like suing him for that.
The statute of limitations had ran. That's the only thing she could have done.
No, she didn't sue him civilly for that one sexual assault. She sued him for defamation, right? By your logic, she would have sued for sexual assault.
She said she was a liar and she was disgusting, and it was all political. Like everything that everybody in the 77 million voted for Trump because of everything that the Democrats and the politicizing and all that stuff. That's why Trump is in office. They brought it all on themselves pretty much.
What are you talking about? What do you mean who brought it on themselves?
The Democrats, and how they politicized and tried to put him in jail and brought all the bogus stuff.
None of this was politicized to put him in jail. These are things that he did that he's being held accountable for and that you guys can't fucking acknowledge about, right? You understand that, right?
It went to court.
Jessica, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Faith, thank you for the $2. Thank you. And Mermaid, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you.
And with the whole, like, why you support people breaking the law and coming into our country without going through
you're okay. So you're okay with people breaking the law when they're your presidential candidate, and you just say it's lawfare, right? But then when it comes to the justice system, in the case with undocumented immigrants, then you believe in every scenario. So
But
why
you're
do you,
okay with
so why do you
Biden breaking
believe,
the law.
what do you mean? When? What you mean with Hunter Biden?
No, what with Hunter and him and
I
taking money
don't
from
I don't
China
agree with I
and-
don't agree with he didn't take money from China. I
Are
don't
you
agree.
serious?
Yes.
Like,
What evidence do you have of that?
dude, you know it's true. Like, I mean, he's irrelevant now. I mean, right now he's eating his pudding, like watching cartoons. But like, who? Like, come on, dude. Like, you know he did.
What are you talking about? That's not a response. Can you give me any evidence?
Any evidence? Yes, all the evidence that Congress and everybody has on him. They can't do nothing with him. He's a vegetable.
Okay, don't use that term. But look at this. Is this your source?
Vegetable?
Is this your source? No, don't use that term to refer to people. Is this your source?
Right. So then when you're debating people and then you try, that's how you act. That's the things you do.
Wait, I showed you a trust me bro thing because that's literally what you just argued. You have no fucking evidence, and I showed you your source, the trust me bro. Yeah, that's
Like,
literally your
don't-
fucking source, Rich Standard.
Dude, he pardoned his whole family. Why would he pardon his family?
Do you have an issue with Trump pardoning the people in his family?
He didn't pardon the people in his
He
family.
did. He did.
Should've.
He did. Yeah.
He did.
Who'd he pardon?
Jared Kushner's father.
Mm-hmm.
So Jared Kushner's father was
He
sent to prison,
pardoned
and he
his
pardoned
whole
him.
family that was all tied up with all the money, all of the overseas accounts, all everything. Like, you all know it's true.
Paul,
Like,
Trump pardoned people that pled guilty to violently assaulting police officers, but apparently you have a bigger issue with fucking Joe Biden pardoning Hunter.
No, a majority, 97% of them were just walking around the Capitol. Now, I don't
Yo,
agree
Madeline,
with
thank you so
people-
much for the 20 cents. Yo, Paul, can you thank Madeline for the 20 cents? They asked you to thank them.
I'll definitely thank her for, like, that's your life. You definitely thank her for, like, that's your life. You definitely thank her for, like, that's your life. You definitely thank her for, like, that's your life. You definitely thank her for, like, that's your life. You definitely thank her for, like, that's your life. You that is panhandling 2025.
Everyone, please give me money, please. Oh my God, everyone, please give me money right now. Oh my God, please, 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 please give me money. Oh my God, please, 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 please give me money. Let me make a Parker watch. I'm gonna make a Parker watch. Everyone, buy my Parker watch. Buy the Parker coin. I'm dropping a new meme coin. Everyone, Parker coin. We're gonna drop it. We're gonna drop it. Parker coin. Check it out. Check it out. Parker coin. Check it out. Paul, you know that Trump literally dropped a meme coin, right? So you can't sit here and tell me I'm fucking quote unquote panhandling, but Donald Trump's not when he literally made a meme coin. Appreciate the confetti. Like, bro, get a grip. Maeve, thank you so much. Appreciate the $2. Thank you so much. Eliza, thank you so much for the $5 for begging.
W begging.
Like, was this your first election?
Courtney, think of the dollar now. If I have to, thank you, Courtney.
How old are you?
I am 22.
So you voted for
Biden.
Okay.
Becca, thank you so much for the $5 for Parker coin. And then Anna, thank you so much for the $5 for 5 big booms for Parker. Margarita, thank you so much for the $10 for debates. Vanessa, thank you so much for the $2 for the grift. Thank you.
Look, man, I mean,
and then Carmen, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much.
You're not going to change a lot of people's minds.
Maddie, thank you for the $5.
Ain't going to change nobody's minds.
Paul, I've changed thousands of people's minds.
There's definitely not.
You don't think I've changed thousands of people's minds?
No.
Well, really?
Yeah.
If I have ever changed your mind, type 3 in the comment section right now.
Jesus.
If I've ever changed your mind once.
Right.
Look at the comments. Look at the comments. Reptile Kid, thank you so much for the $25 on Cash App. Thank you so much, Reptile Kid. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Voted for Kamala.
Catherine, thank you so much for the $25 in exchange for that Parker coin drop. Make me rich. Maddie, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much for since you asked nicely. Look at all those threes. Ronally, thank you so much for the $3 for Parker coin. Vicky, thank you for the $5 because you asked.
I mean, you do have a cult following. I mean, I have a
cult. You think I have a cult? Sarah, thank you for the $5.
Following.
Thank you so much. Noel, thank you for the
Following.
$1. Following.
That's what you all do.
Lauren, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much.
Twist
Autumn, thank you for the
things
$2.
around.
Well, if you want to join the Parker Cult, everyone, make sure to join up. Join the Parker Cult.
What said you?
Parker Cult forever, dude. That's what it is.
Right. See, that's what you all
Kira,
do.
thank you so
Y'all
much for the
twist
$2. Lauren, thank you for the
everything around.
$10.
Like, that's
Sabra,
what
thank you
you
so much
do.
for the $5 for Parker Coin. Noel, thank you for the $1 for get you something nice. I appreciate it. Parker Colt forever. Appreciate that mustache.
Oh, it looks like you persuaded about 11 people to vote for Kamala.
There was thousands of
Hamilton,
comments.
Kamala. How do you feel about how she worked
You're
her
gonna say
way?
her name correctly.
How
Jody,
do you-
thank you for the woolly hat.
how do
Reptile
you-
Kid with the $50 for Parker Colt W. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
How do you
And
feel
Aviana,
about
thank you for the $3. Thank you so much for the Parker Coin.
Harris's? How do you feel about
Michaela,
Harris's
thank you for the $10 for the Colt
journey
fees. Thank you so much.
through
Ella, thank you for the $1.
politics?
Thank you. What's up?
How do you feel about Harris's journey through politics?
What about it?
Just how she
Appreciate
just
it, Grant. Thank you so much for the shiny earbud.
made it up through politics.
What do you mean?
Like banging a 60-year-old man?
Who?
The old man from San Francisco,
What's
Willie
his name?
Brown?
Oh, Stacey, think of the $1. How did her relationship with Willie Brown cause her to be elected? Rebecca,
She
think of the
moved-
$5.
she
Thank you so much.
moved up. She
Ivy, think of the
started
$1.
and she moved up through politics.
Wait, so can you explain to me how her relationship with Willie Brown caused her to be elected?
Oh God, y'all just.
So Paul, you have no way of actually identifying that. So if you have no way of actually identifying that, you're just a fucking misogynist, you fucking pig. Johnny, thank
I'm
you for
a
the money, guys.
misogynist?
Yes, absolutely. Stacy, thank you for the $20. Thank you so much, Stacy. I really appreciate for keeping the good work. If you think that Paul's a misogynist, type 3 in the comment section. And also raise your hand if you think that Paul's a misogynist, because I think Paul's a misogynist.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, you're absolutely a misogynist.
Yes, yep, you're right. You're just a schmuck dim, bud. That's all it is. You bum money off TikTok.
Yeah, and you're jealous. You're jealous that I am able to affect the world. I'm able to change thousands of people's minds. You're jealous that I can do
You're
everything that
delusional.
you can't. That's what
You
you're
are
jealous
delusional.
about. I'm
You're
delusional.
delusional.
Who won the 2020 election, Paul?
Some mashed potato brain old man.
So is Donald Trump delusional because he believes that he won the 2020 election?
And if it wasn't for all the shit they did, he probably would have.
Rebecca, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. So are you saying, wait, who won the election?
I told you who won.
You think Biden won, right? So then he's fucking
No,
delusional, right?
Biden did win. He was our president.
You agree Biden won, right?
He was our president.
Do you agree
have to
Biden won?
admit it.
Do you think Biden rightfully won?
No.
There you go. You are delusional. You think that Trump won the 2020 election. You
No,
fucking
I
maniac.
think if the Democrats didn't do
Sabra,
the
thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sabra. Thank you.
No, I think it would have went different. Yes.
What about
the
it
Hunter's
critically?
laptop? The Russia. Yes, I think it very easily could have went different. Yes, the Democrats did good in the media because
Dawn, thank you so
they
much for
had
the $20.
control.
Thank you so much, Dawn. I appreciate
Democrats
it. Thank you.
had control of the media then. They don't know more.
You don't think Democrats know more? Reptile Kid, thank you so much for the $25. Thank you so much, Reptile Kid. Thank you.
Democrats don't have control of the media no more. They're crashing and burning. MSNBC.
So is that why
CNN.
you're jealous of the fact that I have the ability to literally like have a platform here? Is that why you're jealous about that? Because then I'm able to quote unquote control the media?
It's hilarious. And anyone that would give you money for you to lie and
how am I lying?
Dude, you talk shit all night. You don't want to go over to Dean's because you have a lot of people on here and you don't want to leave. You're so conflicted because you're going to lose money. Like, let's be honest.
So you think I'm just doing this to grift?
No, you're telling the dude down there in the corner that you don't want to leave. You're so conflicted because you're making money right now and you don't want to go over to Dean's. Like, let's be honest.
Paul, did I say because I'm making money or did I say because my algorithm is working?
Right, my algorithm.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now, Paul,
what's that equal?
What do you mean? What does that equal?
Like what does that equal? It equals more money for you.
No, it equals more of an ability to influence more people, to make sure that more people have better values, more critical thinking skills.
Values?
Yeah, better values.
You're a Democrat. You don't have values.
I do have values. Unlike you. You voted for a sexual abuser. You don't have values.
A sexual abuser. A lady that come out 30 years after it happened.
23, but you can't count. 23, but you can't count. So
I know
what would I
what you
expect?
said. I know how long it was, but it's still the point.
You proved you. So you're lying. You're disingenuous.
Do you see? Like, no one falls for this shit, bud.
What do you mean no one falls for this?
Like, you try to get under people's skin, and it's fucking hilarious. You're a liar? No, I know. 23 years. I say 30, meaning it was
Alexandra, thank you so much for the dollar. Thank you. Jeffrey, thank you for the dollar.
But she comes
for
out
lie to me
before
harder,
an
glorious
election.
cult leader. Naima, thank you so much for the $10.
Just like
thank you so much.
Russia,
Sean, thank you for the dollar for Paul's a
Hunter's
snowflake and
laptop.
delusional.
Right?
So, Paul, why are you such a snowflake? Paul, I have a question. Why are you such a snowflake?
Right. See, dude, you're not going to get under my skin, bud. Like, you're not. So that's what you turn to. You turn to insulting. You mute people. You kick them. Like, that's what you do. Like, no one gives a shit. Like, they don't. No one you helped. If anything, you and the boy band definitely hurt Harris's election. Like,
does it make you feel better when you say that? Paul, does it make you feel better when you say that?
No, but you guys get trolled.
So then why are you saying it?
At.
Because it's not true. Like,
definitely true.
It's not. Seriously, if you think that more people
prove
voted,
prove it. Prove it. This is me doing what you do. Prove it.
So when I do, so Paul, when I inevitably ask the chat to then show me if it is the case that I've changed their mind on this particular account, you're like, oh, the chat's just going to totally agree with you every single time. So you're not going to accept the proof.
Right.
There's thousands of people in the live. What are you talking about?
Because
you're thank you for the dollar. Thank you so much. Patricia, thank you for the dollar. Thank you so much.
Because you're the people that support you in the chat.
Amy, thank you so much for $20. Thank you so much for dealing with Paul's delusions.
Right. The people that pay your bills, those are the people that America needs to listen to. Their truth. They're what that's the word right there. The people in your chat. In real life, like you are mocked. People laugh at what you all do. You're doing nothing. You're not helping the Democrats, as shown by the 77 million that voted for Trump. Majority.
That's not a majority. That's not a majority of the people who voted. It's not a majority of the country. It's not even close.
Not a majority,
right? So if you want to reference, it's not a majority. It's less than 50%. Do you not know how to count?
Yeah, I know how to count.
Sarah, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much.
You all do, right? Like, I mean, she got crushed. She was a DEI hire.
Wait, Paul. So you said she got crushed. So did Trump get crushed in 2020?
No.
Well, he lost by a larger margin. Kelly, thank you for the dollar. Thank you so much. I did see that.
And what'd that do for us?
What do you mean?
Biden getting voted our president. What did it do for us? I mean, you all know.
The bipartisan infrastructure bill, the Chips and Science Act, the PACT Act, the Inflation Reduction Act. Why are you pivoting from my question?
Dude, the last 4 years have been dog shit for blue collar Americans. Like, has been absolute dog shit. And you know it.
What are you talking about? How has it been dog shit? Tell me what specifically.
Everything. Interest rates, groceries. I mean,
interest rates relate to the Federal Reserve. Groceries. So are you saying, okay, eggs are more expensive and have become more expensive under the Trump administration? So do you blame Trump for the increase in egg prices?
Did you not see our White House? Oh my God, now I've done forgot her name. No, the reason eggs are up is because under the Biden administration, they slaughtered hundreds of thousands of chickens because the bird chicken
flu
went up.
Wait, I have a question.
And that's why eggs went up.
I have a question. Do you drink raw milk?
I have. I was raised on a farm. I mean, yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank you, Cassidy. Thank you so much for the dollar. Thank you.
Yeah, you can.
I've changed my mind, Parker, actually, on raw milk. I think we should actually have people and advocate for it because, frankly, I think Darwin needs to start working and we need to start weeding these people out.
Matt. Okay. So Paul, though, no, like seriously though, you know that is like gonna lead to a more likely chance of there being like a disease transferred.
What are you talking about?
If you drink things like raw milk, or if you eat like particular like byproducts of chickens, or if you eat the chickens that have those particular diseases like bird flu, obviously you don't want that. So obviously they're going to kill the chickens to ensure that we don't spread as much, right? Bird flu.
Okay. So the Biden administration done that, and that's why eggs are up and chicken is up. It has nothing to do.
Wait,
with
so you
Trump.
think? Wait. I have a question. Would Trump have killed those chickens?
I have no idea.
You think Trump would have kept the chickens with bird flu in the system?
No, if they had bird flu, no, obviously he probably wouldn't have kept them. No.
Okay, so then obviously that would have happened either way, right?
Bad timing for Biden.
Okay, so then it's not Biden's fault.
It's it happened.
And you agree it's also so just because it happens under the administration does not mean it's caused by the president, right?
Shit rolls downhill.
What do you mean?
Like he's going to be the one that is blamed for it.
Oh, just because he's president? Okay, well the prices went up under Trump, so do you blame Trump?
Now he's going
to be the one who's blamed for it though because he's president, right?
But let's have this conversation in 6 months.
No, because it's happening right now under Trump.
Right. So, I mean, you and the way you spread your misinformation and how
what misinformation?
Just as well as I, that it's not Trump's fault. Like he's been in office for 10 days, like not even I mean, come on.
Yeah, but you blame him just because he's president, right?
Like that's the stuff you all do. That's why it's just ridiculous.
This is what you do. You do this every time. Do you think
that's what you do? That's what you go to.
Paul,
I like it when you guys are like, tell me a policy. Tell me a policy.
Yeah, can you give me one economic policy Trump passed that you like?
No, I don't give a fuck.
No,
what I do
don't
care about.
I don't know anything, dude.
No,
Paul,
right.
I have a question.
See, that's what you do.
Paul, I have a question. Can I ask you, Paul? I have a question. Do you think I have a real job?
No, you've probably never been employed. You've probably never worked 40 hours in your life.
Paul, do you think I'm paid by the DNC?
You were, through pallet management.
So I'm paid by the DNC, but then I don't have a job?
Probably not no more. No.
So I don't have a real job, but I'm paid by the DNC?
To get on TikTok.
I'm paid by the DNC, but I don't have a real job.
People.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, that's
okay. So what is a real job? What is a real job, bud?
One where you get up in the morning, go to work, and you get a paycheck every week.
Cassie, thank you for the dollar. I do that.
Thanks for the dollar.
I do that, Paul. Paul, I do that, Paul. I get a paycheck.
You don't?
Yes, I do. I get a paycheck and I work.
From TikTok.
Yeah. What about it? What about it? That's a job.
Oh no. Not with what you're doing.
What about it?
You spread
misinformation. What misinformation?
Just like you are blaming Trump for the egg prices.
No, what I'm doing is I'm showing your hypocrisy. I'm showing you the reasoning you provided to blame the Biden-Harris administration. No, the reason you blamed the Biden-Harris administration for inflation is the exact same reason you can blame Trump for the increasing eggs prices. Matt, thank you for the $5 for the real DNC job. Thank you so much.
No.
Hey, Cassidy, Paul's not going to be okay now. Cinta, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank you. Claire, thank you for the $5 for your bi-weekly paycheck from the DNC. Thank you so much.
Just look, dude, just know you and probably a majority of your followers are ignorant and you're an internet bum. You are what you are. I mean, it is what it is.
Wait, so can
Trump's going to be
Reptile Kid, thank you for the dollar. Thank you so much. Can you say thank you? Can you say thank you to Reptile for the dollar?
Don't the DNC payment? No one cares.
Can you say thank you to Jeffrey for the dollar? Can you say thank you to Claire for the $5?
Jeffrey, you're ignorant. You're giving some guy money.
You're ignorant.
Everyone else, ignorant for giving this guy money.
You're ignorant.
Right. Oh, you're going to make fun
Reminds
of
me
the
of
way I
going back
talk.
to my Central Illinois days. Ignorant.
Right?
I have a question, Paul. You're calling everyone ignorant. Are you pro-life?
I mean, yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'll ask his question. Paul. Where in the human body does conception occur?
Oh my God.
It's a good question.
Look, dude, I'm not getting into this. I was figuring you would have booted me a long time ago.
Paul, I have a question. How many holes do women have below the waist in typical?
As you can see from my profile picture, I have kids.
Yeah, and how many? How many holes below the waist typically? Sierra, thank you so much for the $1. Let me know.
Look, no, I didn't get on here for a Q&A.
Paul, how many holes below the waist in typical?
I just got on here to let you know that
Paul, how many below the waist in
majority
typical?
of Americans.
Paul, do you not know, Paul? Do you not know?
Okay.
Paul, do you not know?
He doesn't know. He's
if they're
ignorant.
illegal.
Are you ignorant?
Immigrant or not?
No, Parker, ignorant. It's like ignorant.
Right.
Ignorant.
Matt, yeah.
He thinks he wounded me. Like, I'm so wounded.
Well, hey,
Paul,
look,
Paul,
dude, I appreciate
Paul,
you having
hey.
a civil conversation with me.
Hey, Paul.
I understand you
Paul,
know, what
Paul.
you're trying to do.
Hey, Paul, listen.
Hey,
Listen,
look, dude, I'm just
listen,
telling you.
Paul,
What?
Paul. Blown asked you how well you know your cousin.
Right.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I don't know why I found that so funny, but I did.
But, you know, Parker's such a respectable person. All right, well.
Okay, wait, no, Paul, I have a question. Before you go, would you go on to Discord and debate Dean and I and Matt on YouTube?
No.
Why not?
Because you're all bitches.
Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared, Paul?
You like no,
Paul,
I'm not
Paul, let's go.
wasting my
Come on.
time.
Paul, let's go.
No.
Paul, come on.
Like, no, both of you two can eat a bag of dicks. Like, that's what you can do.
I mean, okay.
Okay, Paul. Are you scared? Are you
What's
scared?
up? Ain't nobody scared. You're a
Are you
bitch.
scared, Paul? Are you scared? Are you scared, Paul?
See ya, bum.
Oh, he's so scared. Run away. Run away, Paul.
No, I'm not going to debate some punk. I'm not.
You're debating me right now. I thought I'm a punk. Wait, Paul, I thought I was a punk.
You want to sit there and try to laugh and try to make people look uneducated and all the shit you try to do.
You do that to yourself, Paul. You do that to yourself.
Definitely
Brianna,
you.
thank you so much for the $7.25. Thank you so much.
This person wants to know, like, shut the fuck.
By the way, if the live gets shut down, everyone go to YouTube. We're about to go to YouTube here real quick. We're gonna join Dean. But yeah, Paul, come on, join. Come on, come over to Dean's with us. Okay, come on.
All right.
Don't be scared.
Yep. Nope. Yeah, I'll meet you over there. Take your bag of dicks. I'll meet you over there.
Oh, you're scared. You're scared, buddy. Aren't you scared?
Nope. I'll be over there.
Really? Join the Discord. Are you in the Discord?
Yeah, I'm in there right now.
No, you're not. You're scared. You're gonna run away.
Not on Discord.
Okay, what's your name on Discord?
I am.
I can
not
search
on
you up in the Discord. Okay, then join the Discord right now.
I've never been on Discord.
Okay, well then join it.
No.
Okay, well later, bud. All right, we're gonna go join Dean. All right, everyone. Let's go over to Dean's right now.
Thank you for the $5. Thank you so much, $5.
Everyone go to his YouTube. Let's tell Dean that we're going over right now. Let's tell Dean we're going over. Let me tell Dean we're going. We're going. Come in. All right. Is he still on live? Is Dean still live? Everyone go to Dean's live.
Yeah,
Dean, right now, look up Dean Withers on YouTube, everyone. Or you can go to his TikTok, go to his bio, and look and go to his YouTube in his bio. Okay? Everyone go to It's Dean with 2 A's, 2 N's on TikTok. Go to his link tree in his bio and click on his YouTube that way. It's Dean Withers on YouTube. I'll show y'all his account. It's this. Dean Withers on YouTube. Or you can look up Dean Withers, Dean Withers, like how it typically is. Go there right now, everyone. That's where I'm going to be with Matt. Matt and I are going to go join Dean. All right, everyone.
Fun.
All right, everyone. Go join Dean right now. Join Dean. Spam Parker raid. Spam Love and Parker. Everyone. There's 1.7 thousand people there. Go join them up right now. Join them up right now, everyone. Join up, Dean. Join up, Dean. Go, 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 go. We are going to be debating. We're going to be debating. Don't worry. I love y'all. Go join up, join up, join up. I love y'all. Bye-bye, everyone.
So could I